Welcome, good people. This is Chip Foster, and we're live here at Philadelphia, Mississippi for the first round playoff matchup of 6A. Your Grenada Chargers will be playing in the NESHOBA Central Rockets tonight. Game should start around 7, I believe, first pitch. Some information on NESHOBA Central coming into this game. They were 16-9 overall, 5-2 in their division. It looks like they came in second in their division. Warren Central came in first. They had they're on a 2-game winning streak. And as we know, the Grenada Chargers finished third in our region. And we're having to travel here tonight in the best-of-3 series. Tomorrow, the Chargers will be playing at home and hosting the NESHOBA Central Rockets at 3 o'clock. I've gotten an update from Dr. Lyle Williams a few minutes ago that the Lady Chargers softball team, who's playing at Warren Central, has got a 2-0 lead in the top of the third. So now I'm going to go over the starting lineups for both teams, and we're going to start out with the visiting Chargers. Leading off will be Preston Downs, and he'll be playing catcher. Drew Klink will be batting second. He's the shortstop tonight. Ty Edwards is batting third. He'll be playing second. Dylan Black will be playing first. He'll be batting cleanup. Hayden Lee will be batting fifth, and he's playing right tonight. Eli Palmer's the DH. He's batting sixth. Braden Trusty, third baseman, he's batting seventh. Daniel Hopper will be playing center. He's batting eighth. And Theron Hubbard will be batting ninth, and he is playing left field. Pitching for the Chargers tonight will be ace senior Jude Westmoreland. And finally, after 16 games, I beat Mr. Searle here and had to do his job for him. So now I'm going to turn over the home lineup to him so he can do what he usually does.
I don't lose. I've been here since 6 o'clock. I just happened to be visiting, and so no, you did not get here before me. But yes, thank you for taking over the lineup duties.
Pulling your weight early in this broadcast.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Chip. I was over there getting a few stories about you from Coach Jonathan Jones from the NESHOBA Central Rockets. But I'll real quickly go through their lineup if I can read your handwriting or Coach Jones's handwriting.
Mine's better.
Yeah, it is better. Batting first for the Rockets, number 13, Will Williams. He'll be playing third base tonight. Batting second is number 22, Jordan Davis, playing center field. Batting third, number 16, R.B. Harden. He'll be your catcher tonight. Batting fourth, number 26. I can't read that. Mr. West. DeMarquez West. He'll be playing first base. Batting fifth, number 2, Espen Jackson. He'll be playing second base. Let's see here. Batting, I can't even. Six. I can't count. Batting six, Jayless Winters.
That's right. Did it right.
Okay.
We'll call him Jay.
Jay Winters playing center field. Then number 7, Ryder White. He is pitching tonight. I'm kind of all over the place because I can't read this handwriting. This is terrible.
Thanks.
Batting 8th, number 11, J.P. Hancock. He is playing left field tonight. And batting 9th, number 1, Cannon Butler. He's the DH. And playing shortstop tonight is number 6, Sanders Griffiths. And so that is your lineup tonight for the home team, the NESHOBA Central Rockets.
Rocket Nation is out. It's going to be loud here tonight.
Yeah.
They've got cowbells and things with rocks in them, and they're going to holler and scream. It's going to be a good baseball environment.
That's exactly right. I mean, that's playoff baseball, though, Chip. You know, you kind of come to hope that when you come to playoff baseball, I was able to experience that a couple of times as a player. And when you get fairly deep into it, it starts getting 2 or 3 people deep on the sides here, and that gets fantastic. So a lot of people tonight. Grenada's got a pretty good crowd too.
Yeah,
we traveled well tonight, and it ain't a good trip.
I told you well though. My second trip.
Yeah.
In 5 or 6 days, I had to come over for tennis. Tennis had a great year, concluded their year.
Yeah.
Almost won state, came in second state, lost to Saltillo, who we don't like. That's all right.
Yeah.
And then we had a couple individual champions. Luke Westmoreland came in second, and he played well. And then Sean V. Kerr won singles. And then mixed doubles was Grayson Patton and Mary Grace Klink.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they came home state champions.
That's right.
That's what you got to like.
Yeah, good showing for our tennis team. They had a great year, real good year. And
a lot to build on. There's only 2 seniors.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, real proud of them. They got a long – they're looking forward to a lot of years of good tennis. There's no doubt about it. And I'm proud for them. Coach Klink does a fantastic job. I'm
going to go ahead and take this jab at Coach Jones early, because if you listen to the last one, you maybe did, maybe didn't. Me and Matt both know the NESHOBA Central coach. I worked with him in McGee, I think, in 03, 04, 05. Your son played travel ball with him.
Right.
He's a good dude, good baseball coach.
Mm-hmm.
He's put a lot of years into helping build character with children. But they're wearing these baby blue uniforms that we keep talking about. It's like the new color that's just for any team to wear.
Well,
and I want to know if he actually asked the administration for permission before he bought these uniforms. And that's an inside joke, but I hope he hears it.
Oh, he will hear it. He will go back and listen to this. I feel fairly certain. I think he's halfway concerned about what stories you may tell tonight. He has asked me to control you, which I said there's no hope for you for that.
The only thing that's been able to control me is age.
Yeah.
Gotten older.
And I walked over there as soon as I got here. Of course, he's a big Mississippi State guy. I mean, big Mississippi State guy. And I said, man, I love these Ole Miss baby blues you ordered. He just shook his head.
Well, notice how there's not a lot of dark blue with it.
Yeah,
it looks almost like it's red and baby blue. And their school colors are like ours, royal blue and red.
Yeah.
Very similar. We're wearing the Cubs uniforms tonight.
Yeah.
Away uniforms.
Field looks fantastic. Facilities here are real nice.
We're kind of sitting down and we're getting a breeze, and it looks like the wind's, was it blowing out to left right now? Or is it blowing from right to left?
Looks
maybe
like
blowing in.
Looks like right to left based on the flag. Hey, we can't go without telling we got a special setup up here for us too now.
He did that on like Tuesday.
He did. He was ready for us. Got VIP reserved seating up here for the
I don't know what VIP is.
Seats. Seats are reserved for the #1 rated live stream duo in the MHSAA. What a guy.
There's 3 groups.
What a guy. What a guy.
He's a good dude.
He is.
So they're going over the start lineups. What do you think tonight, Matt, are some keys to us winning this baseball game? Because we have, on the way over here, I got thinking about it. I said, we went to Lake Comrie and won. Went to Saltilla and won.
Yeah.
And we've played well on the road in big games.
I think the key is absolutely 100% Jude staying in the zone, strikes, minimizing walks, making sure that we are making them make contact. If they're going to hit it, we need to make them make contact. Jude's the key to it.
Yeah.
He has been all year. He's been, he's the senior. He's the leader. He's the guy that, at least when he gets on the mound, we got to follow, and as he goes, we need to go. So hopefully tonight he can fill that darn zone up, no walks, minimize the walks, and let his players play behind him.
Yeah, that's the key. I mean, like when we went to Lake Comrie, he did an awesome job of getting ahead of the hitters.
Yeah,
kept people off the base pass, ran into a little bit of trouble, not much, pitched his way out of it. Same thing at Saltilla.
Yeah.
He had a couple rough innings, but he got out of them.
Yeah.
And in the games where he struggled to just get out of that one inning. It turns into, instead of a 1 or 2 run inning, it turns into 5.
Well, and that's the other thing. Minimize the damage. You're going to get runners on.
Yeah.
That's going to happen. You're in playoff baseball now. It's extra baseball. We're playing, and this is where you want to be as a player. But you know that they're going to put runners on base.
That's right.
But you got to be able to handle that, and Jude can. I'm not saying that's not something he can't do. He does. But just know it on the front end. Don't get frustrated. And, as they like to say, pitch your guts out. I mean, go out, you never know. He's a senior. Pitch. Right now, you got to pitch like every single game is your last game.
That's right. It could be.
Could be. That's right. Okay. So the other key to it, though, Chip, is our hitting has gone lately.
Yeah,
and we've got to put the bat on the ball.
I talked to Coach Flake, and I of course missed the away Center Hill game, but I saw the home one, and he was like, the difference in those games was they got a couple timely hits when they needed to, and he said they didn't really even hit it hard. A couple times They just hit it where we weren't, like a dribbler down towards third,
right.
and we were guarding the line. And that's baseball, though.
When you hit it, when you keep swinging, that's what happens.
That's what happens.
I think we're about to have the national anthem, so we'll allow you to join in with us on that.
It up for the national anthem. I was like,
I was like, hold on a minute. This can't be right.
Let me tell you a funny story about fireworks at NESHOBA Central.
Yeah.
My second year at Philly, we opened with them. They're a 4A school, we're a 2A. You shouldn't be opening with a bigger school.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get tired.
Right.
You get worn down. It's a good game, and all of a sudden we get late in the third quarter. I think it was like 14-7, 14-14, something like that. And when they would score, they shot fireworks. They scored like 3 times in like 7 minutes, and they never quit shooting fireworks. I hated fireworks for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, it was terrible. We just fell apart right in front of my eyes, and I was like, they're shooting these fireworks.
Well, that's a similar story to me. We played baseball one night. It was a summer ball game. It wasn't high school. We were in high school, but we went over to Indianola Academy, and it was back when you had cassette tapes. Remember cassette tapes?
Oh, sure.
And so every time somebody hit a home run, they play Another One Bites the Dust. Well, them jokers could hit. And they would hit one, and then they hit another. They couldn't rewind the tape fast enough. They would play it and couldn't rewind it. So, what you got? That's interesting there.
Pickle? Oh, Clink's giving us free food. He brought us a pickle. Thank you, Chris.
And not a big pickle, a slice of pickle.
Like one hamburger dill pickle.
But
so I tried to find stats, and just per Coach Jones, I know how he is, they were nowhere.
Nah, you knew better than that.
But I did look for them. So on the hill tonight, for NESHOBA Central looks like Jayless Winters.
Yeah.
No.
That
I'm all backwards. That's right.
Butler. Ryder White.
White.
Crap. Yeah. We ain't neither one of us right.
Yeah. Well, I've been gone a while.
Let me pull up my phone here and look at the. So Ryder White, I don't know if he's a senior. Junior.
I did find the roster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Looks like Ryder is 2025, so that would be a junior.
Yep. Of course, leading off for us.
Preston Downs.
Is our catcher. Preston Downs.
Well, we got good seats, don't we?
Yeah, he immediately files one right straight behind us. Right on a fastball. He was jumping on the first pitch he saw.
White's a lanky kid. He sets, he delivers, and that ball's way high.
Yeah.
We're used to sitting up above it, and now we're sitting to the right.
Yeah.
Kind of like this angle.
Yeah, it's a good angle.
Do not know the umpires. I looked at all 3 names, and I don't think we've ever had them. So maybe coming out of Jackson, maybe even like the Starkville area.
Yeah.
So it's 1-1 count here. Last pitch was wild. White sets, and that's up and hits Jude right in the shoulder. He's a catcher. He doesn't care.
Well, that's not Jude. That's Preston.
I'm sorry, Preston.
And Jude is absolutely not a catcher, but Preston did get hit.
First mistake of the night.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I'm counting.
So we're going to get a courtesy runner. It's going to be number 9, DeAndre Rimmer. He's a junior.
Yeah.
I kept telling y'all, his name was DeAndre Rimmer Jr. Y'all never caught on to that.
Oh, I never said that.
Y'all, you remember we were talking about, I said he was a senior, I think, one day. And
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
said
yeah.
DeAndre Rimmer's a junior. And I'm like,
no, junior. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's going to bring up Clink. Now, I do have our stats. Now, these are going to be 2 games off because I forgot to get Coach Flake to send them to me. Clink's batting 357, 15 RBIs, and a home run is a throw over the first. Rimmer's back easily.
Yeah, what's the chances that Rimmer?
He sees
Steals.
4 pitches he's going. And I think Coach Flake knows that this is going to be one of those things where maybe we have to manufacture some runs.
Yeah, they're playing the bunt here too, which Coach Jones knows all about bunting. So he's got the bunt defense going over here with Clink, pretty speedy himself.
Yeah. So White delivers.
There goes
Clink
Rimmer.
chops one down the left field into the third baseline. Clink was on it.
Yeah,
Out in front of
so
him.
was Preston too on that very first pitch. So we'll see. Probably not gonna see too many good fastballs.
No, so we got an 0-1 count. Rimmer's at first. There's a snap throw, and he gets away from the first baseman, and it goes out of play.
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't got a bunt now. Guess we want to move him to third.
No, he's in a good spot right there. Coach Jones going to call timeout immediately and come out and try to settle him down. He's probably a tad bit amped up. You know, that could be the disadvantage of playing your first game at home. You know, all your home crowds here and everybody's expecting. Yeah, everybody's fired up. Everybody's expecting something great. And, you know, that could be the tough thing.
Yeah, and you know, you're really good pitchers. If you want to get to them early. And that's Jude included.
No.
Usually when Jude struggles, it's going to be the first inning, second inning.
Absolutely. That's true. So you got Clink now. In a good situation when Rimmer down at second. Base hit, score a run.
Yeah, easily. He's got 15 RBIs on the year.
I think it's important that we strike first too. Try to get on the board, give ourselves some confidence right here.
That's right. We need some runs. We hadn't scored many in the last 3 games.
That is exactly right.
Scored 2, and there's a ground ball. That's going to get through. No, it dies. He knocks it down. Clink's going to beat it out. Rimmer's going to be at third, and we got runners on first and third right out of the gate.
Yeah, right out of the gate. That's a good deal. It's a good job there by Espen Jackson ranging over and keeping that ball in the infield because likely Rimmer's going to score if it gets by him. So good job there, but as it is for us, we've got runners on first and third, nobody out. Looking pretty good for the Chargers with Ty Edwards coming to the plate.
Yep, Edwards, he's going to be your hitter playing second base. He's played second base and shortstop most of the year. He's batting .325, 17 RBIs, leading the team in RBIs, tied with Hopper.
Yeah.
All right, so the Rockets have gotten into a little bit of trouble here in the top of the first. Edwards squares, he throws inside. That's a Jonathan Jones move.
Yeah. I don't think in this situation he's going inside right there on purpose.
I think he's amped up, like you said a while ago.
Yeah, you can tell Coach Jones is not happy there.
No, it's hard to bunt it when it's at you.
Yeah.
And that ball was coming, too. Ty did a good job of getting out of the way.
Yeah.
It's one thing to be hit when you're turned sideways. It's another thing to be hit when you're squared up right in the chest.
Yeah.
So we got a 1-0 count.
Hit it to the right side, scores a run right here. Probably going to stay out of a double play with these speedy runners as well.
Yeah.
So we just got to get the ball in play.
Pitcher set. He squares again. Comes back. He fakes to throw to third.
Yeah.
Clink steals second.
Yeah. Good spot here. Good spot here.
So now we got runners on second and third. Here at the top of the first, 0-0 score. First 2 have reached. Downs was plunked in his shoulder, and then Clink grounded to second.
Yeah.
And Espen, neat name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Made a diving play to keep it in the infield, keep the run from score. So it's a 1-1 count. White sets and he delivers, and that's low, and that's going to get by him. And here comes Rimmer. Rimmer's hurrying. He can double clutch. He's safe. Got in there.
Yep, that was a
snap throw.
That was a closer play than I thought it was going to be. I don't think Rimmer, he must have hesitated. Taken off immediately.
Perfect down. Yeah, he kind of hesitated. Then the ball took a good bounce back to the catcher. He did a good job just picking up, but he bobbled it.
Yeah.
That bobble got us home.
Yeah, good job now. Chargers definitely striking first, which, like I said, I think that was part of the keys to the game as well, is getting our confidence up by putting the ball in play and scoring some runs.
Yep, 2-1 count. Edwards is ahead. Klink's on third. Remember, just scored. We're up 1-0. Ryder White's the pitcher. He's a junior. Tall, lanky kid. Got his hat kicked to the side a little. I like it. That's a strike.
Yeah, good pitch. He came outside there, fastball. He challenged him and tied it and go after it.
I'm hearing some cowbells from the Charger fans.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, our stands have really filled up.
Yeah. Coach Klink up there nodding at us. Maybe he'll bring us another pickle. That's outside, 3-2 count.
We couldn't even share that one.
I don't know what we're going to do, that fight over it.
Have you eaten it yet? We're going to tear it in half.
We'll see what happens in between the innings.
Just don't just eat the pickle.
Yeah. 3-2. White's already given up one here at the top of the first. He sets, and there's the pitch. That's inside and low. We got another runner on.
Yep. Yeah. It's going to bring up Dylan Black.
Yep. First and third again. Last time we're in this situation just a few seconds ago. Stole second, and then we got a wild pitch and scored a run.
Yeah, still nobody out. Rick, what's the chances Dylan squares here? Fair?
I don't know. I think so, yeah, at this point, yeah. He's struggling to find his own. Do anything he can to.
I mean, I think the squaring around is messing him up as much as anything else. So, you know.
Yep. Coach Jones gives us signals for the first and third situation.
Yeah, we're fixing to find out here. But I'm suspecting we're going to see a bunt here or attempt. No.
White sets, and that ball's up. And they threw it down this time, tried to get him. He's safe. It's close. Nothing wrong with sliding down there, Drew.
Yes, sir. Let's get dirty. Let's get dirty.
It's a good throw by the catcher.
It sure was. Holy smokes.
Yep, I know you love catchers. That's R.B. Harden.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job right there. That is a stolen base, too, by the way.
Yes, it is.
All our stolen bases are sponsored by Wade Incorporated. We appreciate them because nothing runs like a
deer in the headlights.
I
don't think that's right.
I don't think that's right either.
No. White sets and delivers. That ball's chopped off his foot.
Yep.
That a sting.
It didn't phase him. Dylan's pretty tough. I'm not sure if it got any meat or not, but he didn't even flinch.
Nah. He's got adrenaline going, too, right now early in the game like this. So we got an 0-2 count. Chargers played at one here at the top of the first. Got runners at second, third. Klink's at third. Edwards is at second. It's the first hitter that White's been ahead of. Sets and he delivers, and that pitch was outside. Dylan chases it.
Not a good. I mean, it was a good pitch on his part, and Dylan just went after that ball. It was not a hittable pitch. I don't know if it looked good out of his hand and just tailed out.
Moving, yeah.
It must be because we're not right behind it, so I can't tell if it's got any movement on it or not.
It's going to bring up Hayden Lee. He's our lone lefty.
Yeah,
he'll be playing him right tonight. Hayden's batting .254. He's got 9 RBIs on the year.
Yeah, he's going to put it in play, I bet you.
And that's low, and that gets by him. Klink was wanting to come, but he stops.
Was probably a good decision there. Good job there by the catcher hustling down and getting it. So Hayden Lee here, you know he's going to put it in play. He almost always does, so got to look for trying to score a run right here, Chip.
Yeah.
If he could pull it to the right side, it'd be fantastic.
Just anything.
Yeah, don't hit it to the first baseman, though, because he's playing up.
He's and that ball slapped down the left field line off the batting cages.
More than likely, he's going to go opposite field because he's one of the most oppo hitters I've ever seen.
So we got a 1-1 count. There's one out here in the top of the first.
They played him kind of close to the line, too. They're not playing him way off the line, that's for sure.
Chargers are threatening. White sets, he delivers, he fouls another one off. So White's ahead again.
Yeah.
It's kind of settled down, it looks like.
Yeah, we really need to get some more runs here because if he gets out of this only one, then the momentum kind of swings back, right?
Yeah. Just got to put it in play here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Just got to put it in play.
So White gets the sign. He sets and he delivers, and that's low. 2-2 now.
Yep.
Good take.
He's worked the count even, so.
Rockets have a nice turf. I think mound. That is the mound turf and the home plate area.
Yeah, they got a mound turf. A turf mound. A mound turf. Turf mound.
Yep, 1-1 and mess ups.
Yep.
Here comes White. He sets, he delivers, and that
There it
ball
is.
grounded
Base
right
hit.
down the
That's gonna
right
score
field
two.
line. That's going to get 2 in easily.
Yes, sir.
And Hayden's going to hold up at first. That's what I'm talking about. Timely hitting, baby.
Yep.
Let's go Chargers.
Now, that's what we've been lacking for like 2 weeks. And Hayden Lee almost never pulls the ball. Pulls it right down the first base line.
You jinxed him.
I did.
A good jinx.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
Good.
Did you
It's
like
a good
that?
Jinx, yeah.
Of course, I'm not usually the jinxer. That's normally you,
Yeah.
but I'll take it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. What
Yours are always bad. Mine are always good.
Yeah.
3-0 Chargers, boy. This is what we
big.
needed right here.
Yep. A lot of confidence. He's going to bring up Palmer.
Yeah.
He's the DH, has been for a while. Big Red. There goes the runner on first pitch. That ball hit and run. Get through there.
Nice job
It's
of hitting
through.
the run there.
Hayden Lee's going to go to third. Man, what a great job, Eli Palmer.
That's right.
That's huge.
That was a big hit and run right there.
Did you see that awesome swing?
Yeah.
He just put the bat on it.
He got one of those back at New Hope the other day, and he just kind of hacked at it after the ball really had gotten to the catcher's mitt, so he didn't miss there.
Yeah. No, I mean, he simply just took it the other way.
That's a good job.
Just threw his bat out there.
Yep.
Didn't try to do too much. Perfect
So-
hit and run. When I saw Lee going, I'm like, oh, immediately hit and run,
yeah.
yeah. So that's going to bring up Trusty.
You grill lit? You got steaks on it? Where are we at?
211.
On the grill.
We're fixing to put the steaks on right now.
Okay.
It got lit quick. We were inside, weren't paying attention, and
You
had
threw,
too much
you threw
lighter
some
fluid.
lighter
on it,
fluid on there in a hurry,
Yeah.
trying to get this
Like-
steak on here.
Yeah, like National Lampoon's Vacation. Trusty Squares,
Square
that's a
and
pretty
bunt.
good bunt.
It is a
and
good
he's going to
bunt.
get a run in. Great job right there. Yes, sir.
Yeah, got the run home. That's going to be a big run right there. Nice job by Braden getting that ball down and run it
Getting
moving.
that run across.
Yeah, runner moves up to second now with 2 outs, and Daniel Hopper at the plate.
It's going to bring up Hopper. He's got 17 RBIs on the year. Hey, let's get one more.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's put a 5 spot up there, guys. He's a freshman. He's batting about 220. Like I said, he's leading the team or tied for the lead. And RBIs, first pitch is low and outside. It looked like they may get out of this. Boy, it can
did.
change quickly, can't it?
Yeah, it can. It sure can, in a heartbeat.
So White's going to step back. He's going to get that non-verbal communication.
They do it,
from
too.
Espen. I love it, man. Love it. Game's changing. Looks at second. Comes set. He delivers. There's off-speed pitches. Line down there. Hey, that'll make you move around, Coach.
Want it.
Look at, is that Hodges?
That was.
Flake wouldn't have flinched. Mr. No Effort.
Is that because he came or
He's like a matrix. In an afternoon.
yeah.
CJ on the other end just –
he feels the vibrations of the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it.
CJ just went ducking quick.
Yeah. He's a lot younger, too.
Yeah, he is younger. I don't know what you're trying to get at.
Well, I mean,
You're older than Flake. Oh, yeah, you
yeah,
are.
I'm in that same age range. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm laughing with everybody, not.
So White
Yeah.
comes set. There's another pitch. Look like some type of off speed maybe there, and that's going to make it 1-2. 2 outs. Hopper needs to be tough here. Just put it in play. We've had some success with that.
Yeah, make them make a play.
Ryder looks at his wristband. Comes set. Does not look at second. He delivers. And that's flared. Nah, second baseman's going to come in and get that. He didn't get much on it.
He didn't get a lot there, so that wasn't too tough of a play for him. So, good start, man.
It's a good start. So
You're in enemy territory with a lot of people here. Get that crowd quiet. The way to do it is to score runs, and Chargers did. Scored 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors. And with that said, we're going to take a break, and we're going to hear a word from one of our sponsors.
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served the Grenada community and the South with its lubricants and automotive supplies. We provide services for all your agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential needs. We pride ourselves in customer service and delivery. For more information on how we can help you, call Rick Palmer at 662-417-1586 or come visit our warehouse at 31 Tuscoma Street in Holcomb. Go Chargers!
All right, welcome back to NESHOBA Central. The Chargers have jumped out to a 4-0 lead in the top half of the first, and NESHOBA Central Rockets are coming to the plate. Big inning.
Yeah, get ahead early.
Yep, big inning. Now we need you just to pitch with a lead here, as they say. You know.
Yeah.
It's good because he hadn't really had that.
No, he hadn't. He's had to work for everything all year.
He has, and so he's now got a lead to work with, and he can feel confident in what he does. So here we go.
First pitch is breaking ball, strike one.
Yeah, strike one. That's a good pitch. He did not throw him a fastball. We're playing the bunt on third, which is a smart move. As you know, Coach Jones is known to do that a good bit.
That's foul down the right field line. Lee's coming in. He's going to make the play.
Wow, nice play.
Yep.
That
was a long run.
Yeah, that was
in foul territory.
Long run for Hayden Lee. Comes all the way in and makes that play. That's a good job, and one that we certainly needed to make.
It was interesting, Drew. Jude started with 2 curveballs.
He
right
did.
Out of the gate.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So it's going to bring up Jordan Davis. He's a center fielder. He's a lefty. Stocky young fella.
Another curveball.
Yep.
I'm not real surprised. That was what was working for him in the last game he pitched. The fastball was uncommonly flat for Jude.
Yeah.
He usually moves around pretty good. But his curveball actually was working pretty good in that last game. So he's come right back to it.
We got a 1-1 count. Westmoreland's working fast. He sets, he delivers, and that's up. It's going to be a 2-1 count. Jude on the year has thrown 45 innings. He's got 6 wins, 4 losses, 63 strikeouts. There you go. That should have been strike 2. It's not.
That's a good pitch.
He's got a 4.44 ERA and a 1.4 whip. She faced a lot of good competition. 3-1, that's low.
Yeah, got to minimize that. I'm okay with contact. Yeah, always okay with contact, but we got to minimize these walks. That's one of the things that killed us at Center Hill.
Yeah. Since we're bringing up R.B. Harden, he's the catcher. Done a good job so far behind the plate.
Yeah, he's got a heck of an arm.
Number 16. Coach Jones likes to put people in motion. Let's see if he does it early in this game here in the bottom of the first. Chargers up 4-0. Westmoreland looks at first. Deals, that's a little bit low.
Yeah, he does like to put them in motion. That's one thing that he does is if they get on, you can't score them if they're still on first.
That's right. So Jordan Davis gets a pretty good lead over there. And there was time called by the batter.
He still
called
had time.
Late. Yep.
Well, he had time the whole time. The umpire had his hands up. I just don't think Jude saw him.
Yeah, Jude's trying to work fast.
He is. Which is how he gets in a rhythm. They probably know that.
So Jude looks at first. He's already set. He looks at first again. He delivers. And there's a fastball. Ripped down the right field line.
Down the right field line. Yeah. I suspect it will. He's waving him home, that's for sure.
The throw. What a good throw.
Good throw.
God's sake. Oh, he called him out.
Yeah. What a heck of a throw there by Hayden Lee, though.
Did he miss the play?
He got there.
Look. I'd already marked it. Man, what a good – hey, here's a great play by Hayden Lee out there, and he hits his cut, and the cut gets it home quick, and he's out.
Yeah, I mean, the throw was fantastic, and the tag was there. I do think he was safe, but either way, we got that was a heck of a throw right there from Hayden Lee to get that out at the plate.
So Jude comes set. He gets some help there, and there's that curveball. He swings through it.
We'll sure take it. What do you think?
Yes, sir. I will take it.
2 outs now, runner on third.
Yep. 0-1 count. Jude sets. He delivers. There's that breaking ball again. That's outside.
Yeah. That's a rally killer there, isn't it?
Yeah. Man, that was snap. Quick, and we were sitting right on top of the plate.
That was a heck of a hit by the catcher.
1-1. That gets away. Downs knocks it down, but that's going to score the first run of the game.
Yeah, NESHOBA will get a run there. They capture one back 4-1. And
the Atari game is going off.
Atari? It's Mario.
That's Mario Brothers. I knew I'd do it from something.
Atari?
It's all the same.
No, it is not all the same.
So we got a 2-1 count. Rockets score their first run of the game. Jude sets, he delivers, and that ball was inside.
Yep.
And it hits right off of somebody.
I believe it got a piece of Preston.
That ball is sponsored by David and Brenda Vowell.
David and Brenda Vowell, who I know.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You still work with Miss Brenda, I believe.
I saw a store or something.
Yep, Vowell.
Yeah. Is that a supermarket?
Oh, yeah. Jude sets. Boy, that ball was hanging.
Yes, it was, and he went after it and just missed it too, buddy. Thankfully.
That ball is sponsored by Mars and Mars
Count
Law.
still at 2. 2
Yeah.
and 2. Mars and Mars Law. I know them too. I didn't know these people supported Central. I thought they were Philly folks. They probably support everybody.
I would
They're
think
good
so.
folks.
I would think so.
2-2 count here in the bottom of the first. 4-1 lead for the Chargers. There's that breaking ball, and he got him. He tags him out at home. We're not even going to have to throw down there.
Yeah,
Throw down there for fun.
Yeah, just for the heck of it. But that's a. I mean,
big strikeout.
It's a good inning for Jude. They do pick up 1 run, get it back. It's a 3-run lead. But yeah, I mean, we did get the benefit of a good call. We did. But I mean, you know what? That's baseball. At the end of the day, that's baseball. So with that being said, they get 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. We're going into the top half of the second. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
I wonder if you can airdrop it to me, maybe.
Uh-oh, we're live.
This one.
We got a news lady here with us wanting to start wanting the lineups. May get put on TV. Only if she'll put us on TV. All right, so back to live action here. White's still the pitcher. That ball's a little bit up. Your hitter will be Theron Hubbard, number 9 hitter tonight. Theron is batting. Oh, where's Theron at? 339 on the year with 16 RBIs. Swings and misses that fastball.
Take it away, Chip. I'm trying to get.
No, you keep going, man.
I'm trying to get airdropped over here.
Yep, we're all right. It's a 1-1 count here in the top of the second. 4-1 Chargers lead. That ball's lined up the middle. That's going to be a tough play. He's not going to get there, and there's no reason to throw it.
Nope.
Infield single for Harry. He hits it. Hubbard, he hits it back up the middle. Shortstop makes a great diving stop, but he can't get Hubbard's speed. That's Sanders Griffiths playing short.
You want to get one at a time?
Thank you. And I'll take the other one, too. They have.
So we're back to the top of the order. It's bringing up Downs. He got plunked in his shoulder his first at bat. Grenada's been very aggressive tonight on the base pass.
Pass? Base pass?
Pass.
2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, speech impediment. Thanks for making fun of me.
Game within the game. Hey, I got to do whatever I can do to win, man.
There you go. So Hubbard, he gets the sign. Wind's whipping again.
I believe it's coming straight in.
Yep. There's no doubt it is. I had to go ahead and get my sleeves and put them on. It's not cold, just windy.
You eat that pickle?
No, that pickle's hanging on right there up under that
I
cord.
think we got to leave it alone. It's our good luck pickle.
It's the good luck
we
pickle.
may have to carry it with us everywhere we go.
I'm not weird like that. You can put it in your pocket, buddy.
I ain't doing it.
All right, so White sets. Runner on first is Hubbard, and there goes Hubbard. No, he faked me out.
Ooh.
It's a strike.
Did you think it was a strike?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either.
Thought it was low and outside.
Yeah.
It was both. Not one or the other, low and outside.
Yeah.
So it's 0-1 count. Hubbard's going to be going at some point. He's got a small lead right here. Maybe looking at first move and just going. Not drawing a throw.
He eases up.
Yep,
eases
Preston
out there a little
steps
bit more. I mentioned his secondary is going to be pretty big.
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
Pretty good pause here.
It is.
So Hubbard gets his lead.
I didn't really know what
There's
to say.
a quick throw over.
Yeah,
did that earlier, and they hopped the one over into the the right field fan section.
I was about to say the same thing. We'll be in that same situation if we're not careful. Well, I mean, if they're not careful, I'm not. It'll be good for us.
Got another time. Hubbard's tucking his pants in.
Yeah, after that dive back.
So White gets the sign. He likes it. Breeze heavy, and there goes Hubbard for real. This time another hit and run. That's fouled out of play.
That's what I was about to say. I suspect we're fixing to see a hit and run right here with Preston at the plate, Hubbard at first. I can't imagine Coach Flake not flashing that sign.
Yeah. And now Preston's down 0-2. One of our better hitters.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not scared to give it to him again.
Yeah, that's right. And Hubbard's got good speed.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be going. I mean, if Preston can keep this at bat alive, he's going to be going at some point again. Here comes Wright. There he goes. That's outside. That was a good secondary. He's safe.
Yeah.
Had it beat, and it was a bad throw.
Yeah. Yeah, he had it. He had it beat.
Good pitch is still on. It was low and outside. It's hard for the catcher to pick it and then come up throwing fast.
That is I was about to say something, and producers telling me I keep forgetting that's a Wade Incorporated stolen base. And Wade Incorporated has been sponsoring all of our stolen bases this year, and nothing runs like a
deer. And you're on the struggle bus with that.
Well, I was about to say something, and then I forgot we had a stolen base sponsor. No, you're good. You're good. We got it. You got to remind me, or I'm gonna miss it.
So White comes set. He delivers, and that ball's up, and Preston fights it off.
Yeah, good job there by Preston. He's hanging in there.
Yeah, he's going to hang in there. Fine junior catcher. He's had a great season.
He has.
He's been very consistent throughout the entire year. It's hard to be consistent throughout a year in baseball.
Well,
he's done it.
There's a reason why he wears the C. I don't know if he actually has a C, but he is a captain. There's a reason why he's a captain on this team.
Stands for Chip.
It does not.
Flake hadn't told you that yet. There's White.
Ooh,
he fouls another one off.
Missed that one.
That ball was floating over the middle, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he hit it off his handle, I believe. He didn't get much on. I mean, he didn't get enough on it. He was way out in front.
He's staying in there. So Downs is battling. White's out there. He's getting the signals from Coach Jones.
You a little bit surprised he's challenging with so many fastballs? I mean, I haven't really seen a lot of off-speed stuff right here.
No, we have not. So White looks at second. He's set. He delivers. That's low and outside. Hubbard's almost caught up.
Yep, he really wanted to throw that ball down there. Probably not a bad move there on the catcher, just running him back with a 4-1 lead.
Well,
you don't want
to. Where Hubbard made a mistake is he got flat-footed, and you get flat-footed, that deer in the headlights thing. You got to keep your feet moving one way or the other, because that's when you stop. It's hard to get back going.
Yep.
But everybody's safe. 2-2 count. Top of the second, 4-1 Charger lead. Good guys. Preston's battling. White sets and delivers. And that's a foul tip. Run, Preston. Man, I thought he foul tipped that.
I think he thought he foul tipped it. That's why he didn't run. The
runner's going to advance to third.
Yeah, he turned and looked at the umpire, and he didn't say a word. So we missed that call apparently, or at least that's what Preston thinks for sure, which he would know.
It's going to bring up Klink. He singled in the first. Hit a ball in the second base, first base hole. Second baseman Espen made a dive and stop, kept it in the infield, kept a run from scoring, but Klink got the first, scored later in the inning.
Looks like they're going to do that here if he hits it on the ground.
Yeah, the infield's drawn in.
Cut him at the plate.
And that's chopped back up the middle.
Yep, and that's what happens.
Only one person could get that one. You know what his name is? Espen, and it gets by the center fielder, and Klink's on his horse. He's going to make it to third standing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, but he slid for fun.
Yeah, he's fired up.
Yes, sir.
The Charger to the dugout and hollers and screams and does a flex for him.
That's something.
And I'm gonna tell you, he's probably the quietest kid on this team.
That's good. You tell it. Everybody's pumped up. The Charger fans are hollering. Klink gets an RBI.
Yeah, great job. You got the infield pulled in. That's the kind of thing that happens.
You know what we're doing? What you said before the game started. We're putting the ball in play, baby.
Yeah. I mean,
that's the difference today and the last few games we played. We're putting it in play.
That's right.
It's going to bring up Edwards. He walked. Did he walk? I guess
I think he did walk. Yeah.
He walked.
Yeah.
3-2 count walked. He lays off that. There's some off-speed stuff.
Hadn't really been throwing that. And then all of a sudden he throws it for a strike. So I'm not sure. He challenged Preston with a lot of fastballs. Of course, he struck him out, although I thought it was a foul ball. But
pitcher's White. Ryder White. There's that off-speed pitch again. It's fouled off weakly to third.
Yeah.
Coach Jones bobbles it. Oh, good. Oh, look at that throw. He still got it.
I think that's an assistant coach.
Yeah, he's down on line, isn't it? That's a skinny Jonathan Jones.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like him.
Well, I think his nephew is one of the coaches over here, so
that's him.
Maybe him, yeah.
That may be. No, it's Kip Fulton. I coached that kid.
Okay, well, he's got a nephew that coaches over here too, I believe. Must be the one standing next to him.
No. Getting hung up in this. I think Kip's to the side of him. I just talked to him a while ago. He's got a beard. That guy does not have a beard.
Well, then that's going to be his nephew.
Yep, I don't have any glasses.
Obviously
not. Works. My son's bothering me. I don't have any glasses.
Yeah.
1-2 count, one out, son. Scoot back away from the net. 1-2 count, one out here in the top of the second. Man, Ty's hanging in there.
He is. That ball fouled out behind us here. Great job by Ty Edwards. Hanging in there.
Yep. We've already scored one here in the second. We've scored more runs in the first 2 innings than we've scored in the last 3 games.
That is true.
That's a good thing.
I mean, those games
don't count anymore.
Don't matter anymore. This does.
There you go. And that's grounded to third. Ty's hustling. Here comes the runner home. Yep. They got him at first, but he's safe at the plate.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Great job by Clink getting that read.
Yep. He read it. He read it well. He hung there just enough where the third baseman couldn't get him if he went back to third. And with Clink's speed, as soon as he released, he took off. And it was a bang-bang play, but he was there.
So that's a sacrifice.
It is a sacrifice. That's what I would play it as a sacrifice. Well,
fielder's choice.
That's probably a fielder's choice.
He's not out. And usually on base when you get a fielder's choice. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We scored.
Either way, it's 6-1 Chargers. How about that?
That's what I'm talking about. That's going to bring up Eli Black. That's going to bring up Dylan Black.
3-1.
Yep. Dylan's ready. Struck out in the first. Chopped one off his foot. Didn't flinch, it seems. He's seen a lot worse things this year than that.
Yep.
A throw to the mouth. 1-0 count. White comes set, and that's 2-0.
Yeah,
Dylan's ahead.
He's not going to let a little foul ball off his toe affect him in any way.
Saw his brother last night at the youth league. Carson was watching his other little brother.
Okay.
Kind of looks like him. So we had a 2-0 count, 2 outs. White comes set, and he delivers. And Dylan's way off that pitch.
Yeah, that's kind of the same pitch they threw him earlier that he struck out on. You know, that ball was way outside. He went after it. It must look real good. Must be tailing out.
It's got to be moving. So White's battling here with Black. That ball's grounded weakly to second. Second baseman Espin comes in, makes the play, and throws the first, and that's going in the top of the second. But the Chargers score 2 more and take a 6-1 lead.
Yeah, big deal for the Chargers. Got to keep putting it on them because, you know, this team, they ain't in the playoffs for no reason. So we got to keep putting the pressure on. So with that being said, we're going to take a timeout and hear another word from one of our sponsors.
Yeah, welcome back to Philadelphia, Mississippi, where your Chargers have a 6-1 lead going into the bottom of the second. It's been a lot of excitement. for the Charger fans, Charger faithful.
Yeah.
Made the 2-hour drive down a lot of two-lane roads.
Yeah, it says an hour and 40, but it's 2 hours when you get behind somebody.
Yes, sir. All right, so Westmoreland, there's that breaking ball, strike one. This is Espen Jackson, one of the more creative names we've come across this year.
Yeah, he's going to be a youngster because we have played against him in some travel ball before with my freshman son. So,
if you're wondering why it's creative, guys, because it's spelled ESPN.
Yeah.
Pronounced Espen. I like it.
I do too. Creative for sure.
Yep, 1-1 count, Westmoreland. That ball's chopped to second. Ty's coming in, makes the play, makes the throw. Espen's out at first.
Yeah, good play there by Ty, charging that ball. And
got it on a good hop.
Yeah, getting that first out is critical. Trying to keep those leadoff guys off the base path. That's always good if you can start off the inning with an out. Maybe that should have been one of my keys to the game.
That's right.
Start every inning with an out.
It's going to bring up Jalis Winters, the right fielder. That ball's a little bit up.
Yeah, G brought that a little bit, didn't he?
He did. Reared back and chunked it.
Yep. Nice velocity there.
G gets the sign. He sets. He delivers. There's that breaking ball.
Yep,
fouls it off. It's going to be interesting with this is when they get through their second time, if we change up the curveball as much as he's using it early.
Yeah.
Game within the game.
Yep.
So the 1-1 count, one out here in the bottom of the second, 6-1 Charger lead, and he squares.
Yeah, we were ready for it. We had Braden Trusty charging in from third. As soon as he squared around and broke that bat plane, he came on, but he pulled it back for a ball.
Winters is a good-looking kid.
He is. Big, tall kid.
Jay, I heard it. See, I can call him Jay. I heard a fan say Jay. That ball's low and inside. So in the first, the home team, the NESHOBA Central, scored one. Only got one hit. Had a runner thrown out at home. Could have been two.
Is this the sixth batter of the inning?
I'm not getting in that game with you again. Yes.
What game are you talking about? Jalis Winters, six. Yeah, the sixth.
Yeah, you couldn't get that right earlier. You need to leave that alone tonight.
Oh, he ripped that ball
out to the left.
Yeah, good hit.
Yep.
He really hit that one hard. Strong base hit out to left, right over the shortstop, right over his reach. And no way for Drew to get to that ball. That was smoke.
Anybody had a chance at that one, it was Hubbard. It was hit so hard.
Yeah, good point.
Not a very big part.
No, it's going to bring up the pitcher.
That's normal. Yeah, it's going to bring up Ryder White. He's the pitcher. Yep.
He could.
So Jude gets the first guy out. Run into a little bit of trouble here. Takes a long look at first. And there's the pick. Go ahead and rate that one for me.
First move, 5. He
5.
He didn't give him much there.
No.
Intentionally.
Jalis scurries off the base. Jude looks at him, sets, he delivers. That's a strike. And it's a ball.
You know, for Coach Jones, you know, like you said earlier, he likes to move these runners around. But, you know, we're going to make that tough with two left-handed starters. That's a hard, you know, that's harder to do. Not to say it's impossible, but it's harder.
Well, you know he's just thinking about chipping away at the lead right here.
That's exactly right.
So Jude sets. Boy, he's taking a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, he's making them think a little bit, I think.
I'll take ranch and ketchup, Chris.
I was waiting.
We're right by the concession stand.
I was waiting for that. Eat the
He
pickle
told
and
me
like
to
it.
eat the pickle. Yeah.
At least you got one.
Yeah, 1-0 count, one out here in the bottom of the second.
See where
Jude
I'm
is, man, we're having a stare-down contest with him and the guy on first.
Yeah. I think he's – I don't know. You're right. I don't know what that's all about, but he's letting him know he's there.
Batter's White. He's the pitcher, starting pitcher for the Rockets. Jude slowly looks at first, and that's a strike.
Yeah.
I think Preston got crossed up on it.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, as long as he has been in the squad waiting on a pitch, I can't blame him. He probably forgot what he called.
Go to the bathroom and come out.
He probably forgot what he
is.
called.
Yeah.
He's like, did I call a fastball or a curveball? I can't remember. I've been sitting here for 30 seconds.
Jude gets the sign pretty quickly, and he's gonna stay paused, and he throws back over there. Jude kind of smirks after he did that.
Yeah, he's not he's kind of toying with him. He's not really – none of his moves are real hard moves over there, just keeping him close.
So he sets, he delivers, and that ball's fouled behind us. It's a good breaking ball. He's using that breaking ball.
That ball is sponsored by Ducks Toyota.
That is true, but he's used it all game, and like I told you before, that's what was working the last time he pitched. That breaking pitch was working for him.
We got a 1-2 count with one out. Still in the bottom of the second. This at bat's taking a while. Jude looks at first. He sets. There goes the runner. And that ball's grounded back up the middle. Jude knocks it down, and he's going to make the easy throw to first. Nice job of knocking it down, because if it gets through, I think Clint gets to it because the runner's going, but I don't know if he gets the runner at first.
It'll be a tough play. If he doesn't knock that down, that's going to be a tough play.
So with that, the Rockets got the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up J.P. Hancock. He's the left fielder. Preston's going to trot out. He's going to say something to Jude. Clink's coming in. Jude saying something. Clink saying something. It's the old hidden ball trick. Remember when you're in Little League?
Oh, yeah. Of course I do.
Or in your backyard playing wiffle ball?
Yeah.
Don't get on the mound, Jude. Don't do
it. I
it.
was going to say, we'll know in just a minute. If he toes that rubber, then it ain't there. Of course, I see the ball in his hand. But
so Hancock's the hitter. He's the left fielder. His first at bat of the game here in the bottom of the second. There's that breaking ball way out in front.
Good cut. Healthy cut by that guy.
They're sitting on that fastball, aren't they?
They are, but he ain't going to get much of it because that breaking pitch is just working too good.
Yeah, it's starting outside and it's coming back over the outside corner. He's hung one and it got stroked out there to 326. I think that was a fastball, though.
I don't think he hung it. I think that was just a good fastball. He got a hold of it.
So Jude looks at second. He sets and he delivers. There's that breaking ball. That's grounded to Clink at second. Clink stays down on it, comes up throwing, and got him.
Yeah. Going to be easy play there for Clink. That was a good job. He was already playing close to the bag because he was trying to keep that runner close, and so that was an easy play.
Stayed down on it.
Yeah, easy play for Smooth to come in there and throw him out at first. Not a bad job.
You gotta make the basic plays, and that's what we're doing so far through two. And the Chargers are up 6-1. Take it away, my friend.
Yeah, 6-1. It's still 6-1. They ain't scored another.
6-1. Yeah. All right, I'm off. I don't have my glasses. I can't see.
I'm winning 5-1 now. So here we go. As Chip said, 6-1 Chargers going into the top half of the third. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents like me are on a mission. It's our duty to offer you the right insurance so you can protect what's important to you. I enjoy using my time and insurance expertise to help folks in the Grenada community. It's just what I do. I'm George Chandler. Give me a call at 662-414-0541 for a quick home and auto or life insurance quote. And to learn more about Farm Bureau Insurance so you can save money and time. Go Chargers.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out.
All right, we're back at NESHOBA Central. Chargers leading 6-1. Just got out of an inning and had some runners on, pressured Jude a little bit, but didn't phase him. He gets out of that inning with a lead of 6-1. The NESHOBA Central Rockets done warming up, and we're ready to go. If I can get Chip to get his headset on.
I was listening to Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question for you. Can you tell me about the time that the mama almost beat you up in the parking lot and Coach Jones had to come in and save the day?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, well.
I'll try to recollect this.
But
I'm trying to think who the mom would have been.
I don't know, but apparently a mother was not happy with you, and he had to step in and save the day. That's what
it happened.
I've been
I'm
told.
Sure. There we go. That's fouled off.
Hayden
Lee had a huge RBI.
Man, yeah.
2 RBI single.
Well,
first.
Hayden's been a key part of this game tonight with the 2-run double that he had down the line, and then the throw out from right field with the assist on the cut. He's played a huge part in this game tonight.
See, now you got my mind working.
I noticed.
Simple-minded, I can't do but one thing. Hey, Miss Biddy, yippee. Sent me a text to say yippee. That's how I commented on the the state championship for the tennis kids. All right, so Hayden's behind 0-2.
Battle here.
Yep.
Put this ball in play. Put it on the ground. Go running.
The other thing about a game like this, let the pitch come by, he throws it by him.
That's a good fastball.
Yep. Is that we're up 6-1. It's just the top of the third, but you want them to use arms.
That's true. Yeah.
You want them to have to use arms. So the higher pitch count we can get with this kid, the better off we're going to be.
Yeah, I don't know where he sits right now. That first inning was a tough one for him.
Well, that's Hayden Lee's job, and he's not doing very good. Not Hayden Lee, Mr. Allen Lee's job. He's not doing a good job.
What is Hayden doing? He ain't done
He's got
Stay off
got
of
a
Hayden.
single, 2 RBIs. Strike.
Yeah, but he ain't done
one to
anything
Palmer.
wrong, so stay off of Hayden.
The Lady Chargers softball team defeated Warren Central 3-0.
Okay.
So they'll be at home tomorrow at 2. Come on out and support your Lady Chargers.
There's going to be a crowd around that area.
Yeah, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Whoa! That was right at me, buddy.
Yeah.
Cat-like reflexes.
Yeah, you
Kept me from getting a black eye of that in the net.
played that one like a girl.
I just saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
As you take a big sip of that nice cold Coca-Cola you got
Nah,
with the G on it. That's the old G. That's illegal. 1-1 count.
I don't work for Grenada,
One
so
out.
not illegal for me.
And he's outside again. There goes my son. You want to sit back there, get ready, Nancy.
Tell you what, you get me one of the new G cups, and I'll bring it from now on. How about that?
Yeah, 2-1 count.
Otherwise, I'm going to support that.
I don't have any. If I'd give you one if I had one. Hint, hint, Baseball Booster Club.
Baseball Booster Club.
Be a great present for the year, wouldn't it? A tumbler.
A tumbler with the
Tumbler.
new G.
And there's a ground ball, but Palmer hit the third. Third baseman fields it cleanly, throws across, and Palmer's out.
Yeah, 2 quick outs.
Yeah. With that being said, I do want to comment on the Booster Club's done an excellent job this year.
They
Supporting
have.
the team.
Appreciate them and their hard work, because there's a lot that goes into all of
Everything.
this, and putting
Oh,
the
yeah.
game on at home, and all the parents who volunteered to work in the concession stands. I mean,
Yep. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yeah.
And there's another one. He's trying to hit my kid, I think.
yeah, you know, it's a privilege to be a part of a group of people who are willing to work so hard to put something on, and it's all volunteer.
That's
I mean,
right.
It's no one's earning anything out of this.
A lot of people care about these kids in Charger baseball,
Yeah.
and that's a good thing. So it's a 1-0 count. White got the first 2 batters out here in the top of the third, and that pitch is outside, and he calls it a strike.
Yeah, call that one a strike.
Well, so if he's going to – his zone is the outside corner and low.
He actually has called that pitch, but
That's
that
right.
was a tad bit further out than normal to me.
See if he goes back out there. White, he does.
He didn't call it.
No.
Can't.
Oh, Mr. White's doing what he's supposed to be doing right there.
I'm just saying I can't agree with the umpire there. You either call that or you don't call that. You can't do it two different ways.
See if he does it, goes for it again. Why not? Can't hit it with a broom. And that ball's laced into the gap.
Okay.
Left fielder, it beat him. Got over his head. That's going to be 2. Ooh, I thought he was going to jump and catch it.
Yeah, I thought he had it actually. I mean, either way, he hammered that ball. I thought he was going to jump and catch it, but what a great hit.
That
by
ball
Braden
smoked.
Trusty. Yeah, he left that ball up, fastball up. He hammered it to left center.
Stroke.
Yep.
Yippee. Need more enthusiasm with that, I think. So we got 2 outs. I love a 2-out rally. It's going to bring up Daniel Hopper. Hopper flied out to second in the first. Captain intensity. Hopper's ready. White looks at Trusty at second. He sets, he delivers, and that ball's right down the middle.
Yeah, he came right back in there with another fastball for a strike. Daniel takes it.
Yeah, he gets that sign from his shortstop. So White's going to step back on the rubber. Gets the sign from the catcher. That's a lot of signs you're having to get all at once.
Yeah, it is.
I'd mess that up in a heartbeat. Here he sets, he delivers, and that ball's up. It's a 1-1 count. Oh, man, I just heard something I like Daniel's saying.
I heard that too.
Oh, man. I should have figured that out like game 2. I've been doing this all the time. Mr. Miyagi said, hit the ball. Daniel's son
I mean, I do like that, but captain intensity is one of your better moments, I will tell you.
Well, Danielson, captain intensity's ready. He's got 9 nicknames now.
Yep.
There's that fake spin the second. Dirt's flying everywhere. Shortstop's mad, and he's giving all kinds of fast signals.
Yeah.
He didn't throw it. He got mad. He
Yeah, he
sped
did.
his signal process up. White sets. That's up. Daniel wanted it. He lays off.
Was that sign the "you got to be kidding me" sign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he sped it up. The guy's,
Yeah, I know. He wasn't happy.
Coach Flake's going to come in and talk to Hopper. He's going to talk about wax on and wax off. Pats him on the back. I could go a long way with this.
Yeah.
Paint the fence, Danielson. Pitcher's still talking to the shortstop. Catcher's getting the sign. They both look down. They're on the same page. So White looks at second. And he delivers. And that's a strike.
Yeah, good pitch.
Yeah, low and inside. I'm not going to say low is inside strike.
Yeah, inside strike.
So we got a 2-2 count, 2 outs. Game's slowing down a little bit. Everybody gets the call off their wristbands. White sets. He delivers, and that's too low. He tried.
Yep.
Count's going full. The Charger dugout's loud tonight.
Yeah. Playoff baseball, man.
Playoff baseball.
You got to be
Oh,
excited.
by the way, I got in my car last night leaving the youth league at 9:30, and lo and behold, if I didn't hear, Alabama had beat Ole Miss 11-0. Roll Tide.
And,
Blitz, baby, blitz, Bama, blitz.
In 7 innings, too, by the
I
way.
know. My son was not excited.
Neither was I.
Sets, whoa, that was high at the chin, and Captain Intensity didn't even flinch.
Yeah.
Just like Chuck Norris that ball away from him.
Yeah.
You can't hit me, ball.
Took that finger up.
Yeah.
Go that way. Yeah.
That's all that work he did with Mr. Miyagi, those reflexes. So Hopper's now at first. It's going to bring up Hubbard.
Now batting for the Chargers, number 4, Theron
Trusty advanced to third.
Hubbard.
It's going to bring up Theron Hubbard. He's singled to short. Oh, here we go.
Give that boy some money. He's hungry.
Kids want money. Well, Coach Klink said he'd love to buy you something, son. There he is over there. Ask Corey if you want something. There's the old man. They're bringing out all the tricks tonight.
They probably got it over on the other side, surely.
Yep.
Yeah, I hope so. I was fixing to send my wife over to give me some chicken strips.
So White sets. That's up. There's a lot going on around us when you have kids with you.
Yeah. It's all right. Like to have them here supporting the Chargers.
So Hubbard singled in the second. Ended up scoring a run. He also had a stolen base. He's ready. There's 2 outs. There's runners on first and third. Hopper
He ain't giving him
walked.
time.
No.
He better get back in there.
He fouls that off.
Yeah, he wanted time. Hubbard wanted time. He wouldn't give it to him. Theron kind of looking at the umpire like, what are you doing? But he don't have to give it to you.
No. First 2 batters went down quick. Lee struck out. Palmer grounded to third. And Trusty laced a double out to left. Then he got to third on the wild pitch when Hopper walked. And here we are with Theron Hubbard. Oh, we do it again, and they got him picked. Goodness gracious. How does that happen? And he's turning and going, and the runs he'll score first. He's out, but I think the run scored.
Yeah, let's see what the umpire says.
The run scored. The run scored, yes, sir.
Yeah, I thought it did, but I wasn't
look
sure. What he's supposed to do is immediately point to home plate to let everybody know, but he didn't do that, so we weren't sure. But he did give us the run. So
the pitcher committed to second.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That was a good job there by the Chargers scoring that run there right there at the end. So Chargers score another one. It's 7-1 right now in the going to the bottom half of the third, excuse me. And with that, we're going to take a timeout and hear another word from one of our sponsors.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20 on the ACT?
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate. In fact, all of us here at Holmes are so committed to our students' success, we've kept our tuition, well, lower than every other state community college. And even though parents and students are shocked by it and have a hard time believing it, just remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT at Holmes CC.
Sounds to me like there's no place like Holmes.
That's Holmes Community College.
All right, welcome back. NESHOBA Central. Chargers got another run. That inning 7-1. We're doing a good job putting the ball in play, which what we said at the beginning. Confidence. We got to hit the baseball, put it in play, get runners on base, pressure this pitcher, and we've done a good job of that.
The key with that last one was I don't know if that was intentional or not, but when the pitcher committed to second, Trusty immediately broke home, and Hopper did a good enough job of just prolonging it long enough for Trusty to score, because he scored, but it was close.
With 2 outs, I don't know if it was intentional.
Well, it worked.
But it worked.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's intentional.
And it may have been, because Hopper's got good speed. Figured he could probably hang it up long enough to get that run home, and they were right.
Yeah. But the thing is, Hubbard didn't have 2 strikes. You'd think I think it was just a 1-1 count.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. Yeah, you would think that they would have waited.
Yep, that's going to bring up the DH, Cannon Butler. Westmoreland's working fast, and that ball's in on the hands. He fouls it back.
Second pitch has been in on his hands. He's hit it off the handle of the bat. They still haven't got back to the top of their lineup. This is their number 9 guy, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, minimize.
I like it. Jude sets. He's defensive swing there. Does a good job of fouling that ball off. I think it was out of the zone.
Yeah.
The other good thing about this is it's 7-1. The crowd's out of it. It's quiet.
It is quiet, other than our fans.
That's right. Jude sets. Tries to get him to chase that breaking ball.
That was nasty.
He wanted it.
Had a big break to it, but it was too much break early.
Yep, especially if you come in on his hands a couple times and you throw that thing out in front of you. Westmoreland gets the sign. He's working fast. He sets. He delivers. Strike 3. Got him looking.
Yep.
Like it.
Very good pitch there. Fastball down, but it was still in the zone. I don't suspect he was looking for that. I bet he was looking for a breaking pitch there.
It's going to bring up leadoff hitter Will Williams. Hit a foul ball down the right field line in the first. Hayden Lee was playing deep. Came flying in, made the play.
Yeah.
Foul territory. Great play.
Yeah.
There's your strike.
Hayden's made a lot of good plays tonight. He's been effective, and he's been a factor in this game for sure.
Westmoreland gets ahead again, and he sets, and he comes right down the middle of that strike. He's got him off balance.
Yeah, they don't really know right now what's coming because, like you said, he was breaking pitch early, big time, and now he's going to that fastball.
Yeah, he's throwing that fastball in there. Boy, that's a good pitch right there.
That was a. I'm gonna give you props. That was a good call on your part. A lot of breaking pitches early, and now he's bringing the fastball.
Pay attention. I've been watching a lot of baseball lately.
I bet you have.
A lot. Sets, he delivers. Man, that was close.
Man, that's a close pitch. Close
2-2.
pitch. I see Coach Jones. I can about tell you what he's saying.
Yep. 2-2, 1 out. Westmoreland sets. He delivers. There's that breaking ball. He swings through it. Boy, he's got him.
Yep.
He's got him guessing.
He is in the groove, which this is the Jude we needed to trot out tonight. Come out there, stay in that zone. He has done a really good job of staying in the zone tonight.
So Jude gets the sign, he delivers, and he plumps JD in the back. I think they're calling Jordan Davis JB.
R.B. Horton.
Is that the Thuggish Ruggish Bone?
Bones, Thugs, and Harmony. I prefer it's the first of the month. Taking me back to my college days there. All right, so Jude Strikes out the first 2 batters, then hits J.D. Jordan Davis in the back. And that ball's fouled right behind us. Boy, he's starting with that breaking stuff.
Yeah, well, this is Mr. Harden. He hit one down the right field line earlier. That's the one.
He roped that one. He didn't hit it.
Yeah, you don't want to give him anything he can drive right here.
No. Jude's been really, really patient when he's had a runner on. I mean, he's not working fast then, and usually he works fast. There's that throw. He had him leaning.
Well, that was one of our keys. Don't panic with runners on base, you know. I don't know that I said it in those exact terms.
Yeah, sometimes just the game slows down and you just slow down with it.
Yeah.
You don't have to speed it up. Just got to get the batter out.
Well, he also knows he's got 2 outs here.
Yep. He looks at first. He's got his sign. Preston's setting up outside, and there's that breaking ball outside. And he's ahead, 0-2. I mean, if you're telling these kids, hey, we're going up, we're sitting on a fastball, you're not getting one till you get 2 strikes at this point.
He has been really balanced tonight with his pitches. He's mixed in a lot of different pitches, a lot of good stuff.
So Jude gets the sign. He looks at first, stares at first. He looks at first again and see if he'll do it 3 times. Yes, sir. He looks at time's called by the batter. It's like his head's on a swivel.
Yeah. A lot of credit to Coach Hodges tonight because his pitch calls have been really, really good. I mean,
old Cecil to Diesel. So Jude's got the sign. He's back into this slow down mode. And there's a low. Okay, went from a 5 to a 6.
Yeah, I'll give you a 6 on that for sure. That was a different move, a completely different move altogether. I like that one.
Yep. 0-2. He's liable to be going here. It's a good count to go on. Davis probably has good speed. He's staying put, and there's that breaking ball. That's the line back up to center field. That's going to be hit.
Mr. Harden can hit, can't he?
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's two
good hits.
Really good line drive strokes by the catcher, Mr. Harden. I'm guessing Mr. Harden's a senior.
Well, the only thing I got on him was
Courtesy runner number 24, Sam Huffman.
What number is he? 16, 2. I think 2 because he's the catcher maybe, and he's number 16.
Oh, is he 16?
Yeah.
I thought he had number 2 on his back.
No, and it done 2024. He's a senior. Looks like he's got a brother on the team. No, that's Ryan. That's what RB stands for, probably. So runners on first and third here with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. There's that breaking ball, and that ball is stroked out.
He hit that ball hard. Hayden's on the run, gets turned around
at the wall, and he makes the play.
He got it. Fell down.
Took a seat when he made the play.
Yeah, fell down as he made it, but he made that play. Good job there by Hayden Lee. Let me tell you something. Hayden Lee's on point tonight.
Yeah, let me tell you something else. You see that flag that's blowing in? That ball got up in the wind.
Yeah,
and it held it in his spark, I think.
Kind of brought it back in.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that. Hayden's been big for us tonight. So we get out of that. Again, runners on base kind of challenge a little bit, but Jude just stays calm and gets out of it. So good job there by the Chargers. They got 1 hit, no runs. Chargers still leading 7-1 going into the top half of the 4th inning. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
In Grenada, you might see me at a Grenada High sporting event. We might cross paths at the grocery store or the next benefit. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Marianne Bell. Call me at 662-226-4931 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. That's Marianne Bell at 662-226-4931.
All right, we're back, Chip. Chargers rolling 7-1, man. This is good stuff.
It is. Going into the top of the 4th. Got 6 hits, 7 runs.
Well, you know how baseball is. You got to get hot at the right time, and now's a good time to get hot.
That's right. So, Ryder White, still your pitcher. Jones is leaving him in, saving those arms at this point.
Right.
You know,
like you said earlier, he's got to minimize that, try to keep his arms in the bullpen.
Yep. The batter's Hubbard.
I mean, he struggled early, but he's really kind of calmed down.
Hubbard singled in the second, stole a base, scored. T-Hub. White comes set. He delivers. There's that fastball.
Foul ball.
It's going to take the count to 1-2.
Foul ball sponsored by B&G Equipment.
They don't have any Jalix over here, obviously. I've been listening to their foul ball sponsor.
Agilix.
Yep, Agilix. T-Hub's ready. 1-2 count. He's the leadoff guy here in the top of the fourth. White sets. He delivers. That's low. Ooh. That's the one he's been calling.
He has been. He didn't get him that time. Well, it wasn't a strike, though.
No,
it's a ball. But
and we're sitting at an angle. It could, you know, those other ones could be closer than they're looking to us because they're towards us. So White sets, delivers, and he goes low. It's 3-2. Hubbard's battling back into this count.
Yeah.
Grill's on. It's ready to cook at this point.
Ready to cook?
No, we got that thing ready. We need 4 runs and get our steaks cooked and get out of here.
You ain't got some smoked sausage on there or something to kind of start us off? Appetizer, man.
Yeah, I might as well. Why not? Boy, that's
in play.
That's in play, and it hit off his hand maybe. I don't think he realized. I think he realized he hit it, but I think it. I don't know how to describe that.
Well, I guess he figured.
I think it kind of stunned him almost. He hit it. He may have hit it off the end of the bat.
Yep.
Anyway, Hubbard's out. He did battle back. Make White throw some more pitches after 0-2 count. Who threw him out? White? Yeah.
I think so.
It's going to bring up the top of the order, Downs, and boy, that ball's coming over here by Chip, and that means it's outside and low. Way outside. Just a bit outside.
I'm going to call that one a wild pitch, Chip.
You think that's a wild pitch? That ain't a wild pitch. I don't think I've ever seen one.
Yep. Give Mr. Harden a break back there.
Yep. Preston's had 1-0. He's walked and struck out. All right, he didn't walk, he got hit by a pitch.
Oh,
and
that's a nice stroke there.
Right. Take it where it is, baby, and he took it the other way.
Yep, that was a good at bat there for Preston Downs.
Yes, sir. So we got a runner on first now after Downs is single to right.
What did he do in his second at bat?
Preston struck out.
Okay.
Probably doesn't want you mentioning that.
Well,
since you asked,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't have asked if I'd known that. I didn't suspect he struck out. I thought I had missed something.
Nope.
He's going to strike out a lot.
No, he does not. And that's going to bring up Drew Klink. He's 2 for 2. Got 2 infield singles. The infield was drawn in the top of the second. And he chopped one over the pitcher. 2 runs scored, I believe. Or a 1-run score. Pinch runners, Rimmer. DeAndre Rimmer, he's at first.
Junior.
And he's squaring. Squares around, pulls it back, and pitches a strike. It's a good pitch to bunt if we were trying to bunt.
Think that's what we were trying to do?
I don't know. He was squared around for a while.
Mm-hmm. Probably just trying to pull him in a little bit. Probably swinging away right here.
Yeah, Drew's ready. He's hitting the ball well. Got a high 300 average on the year. A lot of RBIs, a lot of stolen bases. That ball's on the outside corner.
That's that strike he sometimes calls, and sometimes he doesn't.
Yep. It's 0-2 count. You can hear the fans. They're behind me. Getting the signs. May see old DeAndre down there using them wheels. Some people call them legs. He's ready. White takes a deep breath, and there he goes. He's swooped.
No, fake steal there, though.
Yep. Good breaking ball got Klink swinging.
Yeah, that was a really good pitch.
It's going to bring up Ty Edwards. Ty's walked and grounded out to third, but he got RBI on the ground out to third. Klink was at third, and he scored off the ground ball. Chargers are up 7-1 here at the top of the fourth. Things are going our way. Rimmer's going to be going early in the count, I believe, try to get him in scoring position. Pitcher steps off. Got a bunch of dads getting nervous standing up. It's always good to see.
I'm glad I'm not like that.
I'm sure you will be one day.
Never.
You get nervous.
What's there to be nervous about?
I mean, I'm being serious. I don't get overly nervous about things. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're going to have anxiety over it. White's ready. Here's the pitch. Strike.
Ooh.
He throws behind him. It's a good job down there by the first baseman of blocking that ball up. Caught him right in the belly.
Yeah, that catcher's got a rocket for an arm. Not going to lie.
That's old DeMarquez West down there. He blocked it up nicely.
Yeah.
Looks like a short Frank Thomas. Probably plays pulling guard.
Yeah, I would say that's
maybe D tackle. Looks athletic.
Fair chance there.
Yep. So we got a 0-1 count, 2 outs. Rimmer's at first. Ty Edwards is your batter. White sets and Ty lines at the left.
He
right at
ripped
the left
that ball.
fielder.
Dude, that was head high all the way out the left field. He smoked that ball.
Hits it right at him. That's baseball.
That's going to be a QAB. Quality at bat for those, for you, if you don't really know that as you're just staring at me. But that's the first inning the Chargers hadn't scored a run in.
Some people call it a quab.
First inning the Chargers hadn't scored a run, but we smoked it around a little bit. So we're going to go to the bottom half of the 4th inning now. Chargers leading 7-1. We're going to hear another word from one of our sponsors.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home, or maybe you're looking to even sell a home? Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes, or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free. Your dream home is just one click away. Landmark Realty, where dreams become home.
All right, Cheer, we're back. Chargers leading 7-1 going into, like I said, bottom half of the 4th inning here.
And my kid just brought me change back. That doesn't happen every day.
Yeah. My wife brought me food. That doesn't happen every day either.
We told her the 3rd inning. She's a little bit late, but hey, better late than never.
She cooks it for me all the time, but I don't always get served. So.
Oh, boy. Better watch out. You just know she's not listening down there.
She's listening.
So
I'm going to eat it.
We got a 1-1 count. Espen Jackson is your hitter. Grounded out to second. That ball's hit weakly back over the mound. This is going to be a tough play. Klink bare hands it, double clutches.
Ooh, I really thought he had him. What a great play there by Drew Klink.
Yep, the ball was chopped. Looked like Jude had a chance at it, and he jumped and couldn't get to it. And Klink's only thing he could do was barehand that ball, and he does a good job of barehandling it, but he kind of bobbled it when he did, and he double clutched and threw, and it was a close play. But runners on first. It's going to bring up Jalis Winters, right fielder. Singled to left earlier. Absolutely tattooed the ball, and that bounces. Oh, Preston's got him hung up almost. Woo.
Yeah, he got back, but that was fishing to be a play right there.
They did a good job of blocking it up. It was in the turf.
I hadn't really noticed their left field lounge until just recently. Man, they got a crowd out there in left field.
There's a lot of folks here. It's filled up behind the first base dugout and out in left field, and they got cars parked all out there. There's a strike. So that evens the count up 1-1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Chargers, the good guys, got a 7-1 lead over the bad guys, the Rockets. Leadoff hitter, Espen Jackson, reached on a single, infield single. Here comes Jude.
Move's getting a little bit better.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 6 there, too.
He's going to unleash the 10 at some point.
Yeah, he's
saving it.
He's easing into a better move, isn't he?
Jude looks at first. Looks at first again.
And again.
And again. Jalen's going to call time. I think we got into this last inning.
We did.
And the inning before.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What number is Jalen? He's number 9. Yeah, he's a junior. There's that breaking ball. Just misses. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Yeah, I think Preston got a little bit off balance in the stance right there. I believe if he doesn't get off balance, he gets that pitch.
So 2-1 count. Runner on first, no outs. Jude looks at first. He's got the sign. Here he comes. Delivers, and that ball throws it by him.
Preston pops up, thinks about throwing down to first, but Espin gets back safely.
So that evens the count, 2-2. It's a big at bat here. He's been using the breaking stuff a lot, and he sets and he delivers. He comes inside with a fastball, and Preston hangs on to the foul tip. Mr. Jalen Winters, strikeout victim number 4.
Jude looking really good tonight. He's back to that early form that he had earlier in the season.
It's going to bring up pitcher, Ryder White. Grounded out to the pitcher. Jude gets that sign. There goes the runner. There's the strike. And they may have him at second. Got him. Yes, sir. He's done. What a perfect throw by Preston. I never saw the umpire say ball or strikes, the issue.
I didn't see that either. I was watching the
strike.
And
he's holding up one finger saying strike.
Yeah, that was a fantastic throw there.
Yeah, it was
by
a strike.
Preston Downs.
Great job right there, all around. So maybe I'm confused. It's 1-0.
1-1 now.
1-1. There we go. Preston takes his mask off. Stormtrooper outfit. Puts that mask back on. You got Darth Vader on the mound. And he sets, and that ball's grounded sharply back up the middle. Good piece of hitting right there.
Yep. Coach Jones kind of throws his hand up. I'm having a feeling that Espin didn't have the steal sign.
Well, if Espin didn't have the steal sign, Coach Jones is going to let him know he didn't have the steal sign.
Well, he's been visiting with Coach Jones for quite some time down there at the third base line.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to run into outs down 7-1.
7-1. He knows you got to chip away, and can't do that with you being thrown out at second.
So we got 2 outs. Runner on first. Got a pinch runner. I mean, a courtesy runner for Ryder White. Got John Hooley singing "I Should Have Been a Cowboy" behind me. That threw me. Jude sets. That ball's, man, Preston's doing a good job.
He is.
As he's done all year.
Oh, yeah.
That was outside in the turf. It was all over the place. He blocks it up, keeps the runner at first. And you know, if it's a courtesy runner, the kid can run pretty good. So 1-0 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Jude sets. He comes inside, gets on his hands. That ball's chopped over the fence into the dugout, and everybody survived.
Everybody made it.
Ball sponsored by Smith Well Drilling.
I like the fence in front of your face in the dugout. Very protective.
Keeps you from having to go visit the dentist.
Yep.
Good deal.
Hancock's the hitter. Grounded out to short in second. Jude looks at first. And there's that pickoff.
Ooh, better.
Yep.
7.
He's easing into it.
Yep. That was a 7. I bet Dylan Black appreciates those netting right there in the dugout.
Sure he does.
He's not in the dugout a lot, but
oh yeah,
gotta appreciate
I
that.
would. So Jude's getting the sign. 1-1 count, 2 outs. There goes the runner, and that ball's up. Looks like a hit and run may have been on.
Yeah.
That ball was really high. Gets the stolen base.
Good jump there by the runner. A bad That was a tough pitch to throw anybody out on, too, by the way.
But we got a strike out of it, so it's a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Hancock's the left fielder. It's a big pitch, big at bat right here. Keep this at 7-1 here, Jude. Jude looks at second. Delivers. Got him to chase the high fastball.
Yeah, right after. That's the third out. Nothing going for the Rockets in the top half, bottom half of the fourth. Chargers still lead 7-1 going top half of the fifth. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
There are times in life when we find ourselves in need, when we call upon the help of our closest friends and family. As your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, I want to be on that list. I'm from right here in Grenada, Mississippi, and I'm here to help you and your family. I'm Robert Carolla. Call me at 662-226-4931 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. Go Chargers!
All right, we're back. I hate to scream and shout, but the music, I think we're right under one of the speakers here, so it's pretty loud. Chargers still leading 7-1. Going into the top half of the fifth inning. Chargers have really had command of this ball game today so far. So Mr. Allen Lee just tells me that Ridgeland won game 1 over Saltillo in that matchup. What did you say the score was? 7-3. That game would have probably been at Saltillo, right? Yeah. That's a big win for Ridgeland. Here's the pitch. Dylan Black hits the ball right straight back up the middle, shortstop over. Makes a throw, it's high, but he comes back down on the bag, makes the play for the first out of the inning. Dylan Black hustling over, almost safe on that play, making a big play there for the Chargers. Kind of rambling because I don't know where my partner went. He's got our book and everything else. This brings up Hayden Lee, number 14. He's the right fielder. He's played a big part in this game tonight. He has had a lot of good plays. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part called strike one. Hayden Lee has a throw out at the plate. He's got a 2-run double. He just made a really good catch out in right field as he fell down. Welcome back, Chip.
Yeah, I had to use the restroom.
Okay.
Got a new pitcher. Nope, same kid.
Same kid.
Same kid.
Yeah, you're wrong. 6-1.
6-1. You just keep them coming, don't you? What'd Dylan do?
He grounded out the shortstop. Back up the middle. It's a really good play by the shortstop. He's almost safe.
So Lee's your batter. 0-2 count. And Lee fends one off.
Yeah,
hits it down to third.
Third base line. Yep. Throw causes the first baseman to jump up, but he gets it. Comes back down on the bag.
And interesting enough, when I went to the restroom and I had to ask somebody where it was. I didn't know, and it was Will Williams' daddy.
Okay.
Who told me where it was, and he is Mark Williams' brother.
Oh, yeah.
And his cousin, or nephew maybe, one of the two, Josh Hardy, used to coach with me in Philadelphia. So there's all types of angles.
I played against the Hardy boys in Philadelphia when we were in Winona.
Well, that's one of them, Josh.
I know Josh.
Yeah, he's one of my guys. Look at this little world where it's know people, and that's something.
Yep, I know Josh.
It was 1-0 count, and that's that pitch. He's been giving it to him.
2 brothers and a cousin over there that were around my age that were fantastic.
Josh, because Josh is probably 2-3 years younger than me. Maybe more, maybe 4.
Yeah.
He has 4 girls, or 4 or 5 girls, by the way.
What's his brother's name? You remember?
He was older.
Okay.
The brother may have been my age.
Yeah.
I may be off. I think the
Josh
brother lives in New Hope or somewhere.
I think Josh was my age.
Yep.
Anyway.
So anyway, back to baseball. 2-1 count, 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. And that ball's flied weakly out to center. That
Yeah.
may get down, actually. It is. Gets down. Boy, they were all trying to get there, and it just kind of hit no man's land.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about how in the last few games we've hit the ball, but we
Right.
kind of just – and that's one of those hits to where, it's weakly hit, but there's nobody can get to it.
Well, we really haven't hit the ball. We haven't put the ball in play a whole lot, which is what we have done well today.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just keep pounding it, put it in play. It's going to fall, you know.
So maybe we can get us another 2-out rally going. Coach Jones he's probably thinking now about getting Mr. White out. Maybe not.
I mean, I suspect the pitch count's pretty high at this point. Probably getting to that point anyway.
Yeah. If Mr. Allen Lee would do his job and tell us how many pitches he's thrown. Oh, it's good.
I mean, he doesn't have anything else to do.
No, I mean, it's just,
he's over here running a computer, scoreboard, a camera.
Yeah, he's texting right now.
No, I think he's looking for pitches.
Okay.
He's trying to do the job you're saying he can't do.
He's over there texting people.
He ain't texting.
So, all right, Chargers got a runner on first here in the top of the fifth. Your batter's Hopper.
No.
Off? No, it's
Not
not.
Hopper.
It's Braden
7-1.
Trusty. 7-1. Boy, you're all over that tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
Maybe I should let you win, and that way we'll have more games like this because usually I'm winning. Hush, there we go. He found it.
Yeah, he's at 87.
At 87, yeah. This is probably his last inning.
Yeah.
Coach Jones is going to want him to get through it.
Yep.
So let's get him out of it. Braden's behind 0-2. He's asking for time. The umpire's not seeing it. And there's that breaking ball. Ooh, man.
Ooh-wee.
That must have been inside by a hair.
Don't know where it was. Braden ripped one in his last at bat. That is a pitch he's not going to need to let go again.
No, and here you got second life because that was a strike.
Absolutely.
He doubled in the third. Ended up scoring a run. Good base running. There it is again. He chops it to first, and that's through. That's what you got to do. Let's see if we're going to hold him up at second.
Yeah, they're going to hold him up.
Test that arm. Got that extra pitch. What's he do? Just slaps that curveball the other way, right in that hole. I like it.
Yeah,
2-out rally.
Turn something positive into it, that's for sure.
And that's going to bring up Hopper. He has walked, and he's grounded, or he's flown out to second. And you're just steadily eating French fries.
I offered you some.
Yep. I apologize, folks, for y'all at home having to listen to him smack on these fries and chicken and everything else. I know if I can hear it, y'all can hear it. I'm just kidding. You can't hear it. I'm just going to make everybody get hungry.
Their chicken strips are pretty good.
Chicken strips are good. No, I've already eaten.
Well, I mean, that don't mean you can't eat another one.
So we got runners on first and second. 2-out rallies in effect. Grill's been going pretty much the whole game.
Yeah.
It's kind of slowed down the last couple innings. It's all right. 7-1 lead. White comes set, and Hopper swings through that pitch.
And Daniel.
Oh, his foot was
just
moving.
missed there.
Oh.
So Center Hill now has won the game against Vicksburg 10-0. So they're on.
Didn't take long.
They're still doing a 10-run rule
after 5, I believe.
They're on a streak of 10 runs for sure.
Yep. So White's looking at second. He's really paying attention to the runner out there. And that ball's high, and Hopper wants to go. He does go.
After that.
I mean, Braden. No, this is Hopper.
Oh, my goodness. I'm on quick count. 8-1.
1-2. 1-2 count, 2 outs.
Lake Cormorant and
White spins. Had him going.
Team? Yep, Warren Central and Lake Cormorant. That's it.
It's a big at bat right here for a freshman. He battled back in the third, ended up getting a walk. Got runners on first and second. He's behind 1-2, and there's 2 outs. The pitcher sets, and he swings right through that. Wasn't even close.
Yeah, that's going to do it for the Chargers. In the bottom half, I can't even get the bottom. You're missing some scores here because I've been messing that up. But top half of the 6th, Chargers don't score anything. That's, like I said, just a few innings we hadn't scored in. With that being said, we're going to take a timeout. Hear another word from one of our sponsors.
folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota Zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota Zero turn.
With you. We're back with you here in Philadelphia, Mississippi. Good guys. The Grenada Chargers have a 7-1 lead going into the bottom of the 5th, which makes the score 8-2 with me and Mr. Searle's mistakes. He said 6. Jude's been cruising. He starts off with a bell tie fastball. DH is the batter, Cannon Butler. Jude's been getting ahead all night. Oh, he fishes outside and low. Calls it a ball.
How many pitches Jude's got?
He's got a 1-1 count. Jude sets. He delivers. There's that breaking ball, strike 2.
Man, that's a good pitch.
It was. Broke in.
Just worked for him all night long.
Yep. He started that one out over the middle of the plate and broke inside on him.
Still a strike.
He's been working the outside half of the plate with his breaking stuff.
Point.
And there he goes.
Went right
swing
back
and
inside
miss.
with a fastball. What a good pitch. That's a good sequence right there.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 13, Will Williams.
He's making short work of him right now. Jude's looking really good.
Yeah, that's his 6th strikeout of the game.
Yeah.
They're back to the top of the order. Will Williams, third baseman.
So is this is Mark's nephew?
This is Mark's nephew.
Okay.
That is correct. So Mark probably be at the game tomorrow.
Probably watching
There's Jude.
tonight.
There's that breaking ball. Boy, that
big
is smoked
rip
out to
by
the
Williams.
gap. Hayden Lee's over there, and he makes the play.
Hayden had him played perfectly. He smoked that ball. Hayden comes down with it for out number 2. Hayden still just constantly making plays in right field tonight.
Yep. They're doing a good job of taking the breaking stuff the other way.
Jude at 64, so he's efficient.
Yeah, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, you're right. They're doing a good job of taking stuff the other way, but Hayden's just taking it away from him.
That's right. That's going to bring up J.D.
Ooh, he threw
Jordan Davis starts him off with a fastball.
Had a little mustard on that one. He threw that ball hard.
Davis has been on base both at bats. He's walked both times.
I like that pitch right there.
Yep,
Threw
high
that
fastball.
Well, right after a real good fastball for a strike.
Yep. Try to get him to chase.
See if he'd chase it again or chase it once.
There's a
And
strike.
There's the breaking pitch.
Yep. Jude's in command. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Been a quick couple outs. It tries to get him go up after that.
Yeah, good
Not
pitch.
quite as high, but it was close.
Yeah, good pitch again by Jude.
2-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Westmoreland sets, and there's that breaking ball, and that's ripped out to right. Edwards a slide, but he can't get there.
Yeah, it's going to get through there for a hit. That's a good job of hitting by that young man. He was in a hole. Got him a pitch he could do something with, and he did.
It's going to bring up R.B. Harden, catcher.
Most consistent hitter of the night for them so far.
Yeah, he's doubled. Line to double out to right in the first. Plate to plate, the runner was out. Robbed him of an RBI, and then he singled in the third to center. It's a big at bat. There's that breaking ball, but it's up. My kid's steadily buying stuff.
But he is offering you something.
A piece of gum. He's a good little dude.
Sweet kid.
1-0 count, 2 outs. Davis is on first. Jude's looking at him. He sets. There's fastball strike.
Good pitch. Luke must be like his mama. He's a precious kid.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that. He does take after his mother. Preston's setting up in the inside half. Jude looks at first. There's a pitch, and that ball's lined back up the middle. That's going to be his 3rd base hit of the night.
Yeah.
2 of them have been right back up the middle. He's a good hitter.
Yeah, he is a good hitter. That's 3 for 3.
Yeah. Bringing up the cleanup guy, DeMarquez West. He struck out and flied out to right, and he hit one way out to right.
He sure did.
Got up in the wind, and Hayden made a great play out there. Ended up on his rear end.
Sam Huffman.
He may want to try to stay up out of the air on this one if he wants to do anything with it, because this wind's whipping now.
Yeah. So Jude's got some visitors to his turf mound. Preston's out there whispering.
Visitors to his turf mound.
Visitors. It's 2 of them. Now Clink's going to tell him something. May want to try to come inside on this guy. As much as they've been going outside, taking it the other way, come inside on him. At least get him to rip one foul. It's a big at bat. It's a 7-1 game, bottom of the 5th. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. And Jude's looking at second. He sets, he delivers. There's that breaking ball, strike 1. It's a good pitch.
Stayed outside with it, though. Don't want to let this guy extend his hands.
There goes that communication with Clink. Slaps the glove. He's done.
You got anything to say about this bat he's swinging?
Looks like North Carolina Tar Heel blue to me.
There you go.
Preston's going to call time. Must have been some type of mix-up out there.
Yeah. Well, got a runner on second, so those signs change.
Well, we don't want to give them free bases here. So Jude gets the sign. Preston's setting up on the outer half. And there's that breaking ball. And that ball is hit way out towards left.
He hammered that ball.
But it's up in that air.
It's in the air.
Yep, the hopper makes the play.
Just not going to get enough of it to get it out, staying in. Tell you what, the wind's not blowing on that ball. I just don't know that it stays in the park. That's 2 he's hit that I'm not sure stays in.
They got up in that wind and it killed it.
Yep, good job there. Chargers still holding on to a 7-1 lead going into the top half of the 6th inning. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that. Yeah. Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota Zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota Zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is an excellent idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Kubota offers 0% financing on all models. We can get that payment just right for you, where you'll have enough money left over at the end of the week to take her out for all her hard work.
Well, folks, when you think about a tractor for your wife,
remember, think Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment.
All right, we're back with you in NESHOBA Central.
Leading off this inning for Chargers.
Visiting Chargers, the good guys are up 7-1 here in the top of the 6th. The 9-hole hitter, Theron Hubbard's coming up. White still on the mound. He's the starter. He ran into some trouble in the first, second, and third, gave up 4, 2, and 1 the last 2 innings. He's not giving up a run. He's had a little bit of base runners, and Hubbard squares around, and that ball's bunted off the plate. Good idea.
Sponsored by Central Mississippi Land and Timber and McKee
Hubbard's 1 for 2. He's got a single up the middle, and he grounded out to the pitcher. Kind of hit one off the knob of the bat, shook him up a little bit. He's ready to go now. Still eating that food. Guy's hungry. Got a slow eater.
Well, I'm trying to.
There, ball's lined back up the middle. Shortstop, great effort, but he gets by him.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what, he makes that play. That's ESPN worthy right there.
Had a good dive, and he was diving at it. It just got by him. Hubbard really smoked that fastball.
He hit it hard, no doubt about it. That's going to get a leadoff guy on with our leadoff guy coming to the plate.
Yep. Preston has singled, walked, and been hit by a pitch and struck out. Singled in his last at bat. Singled out to left. Hubbard's been bouncing around on the base pass. There's that all-speed pitch, and it's low. He's already got 1 stolen base. He's getting the signs. Had a lot of movement in the early innings, hitting runs, steals.
May see another one here.
Yep. Hubbard was leaning. That ball's up and inside. Preston leans back out of the way.
Yep.
Can't scare a catcher.
Or pulling guard.
Or pulling guard. Preston's ready. We got spring practice going on right now. I went out there and watched them the other day. Looked pretty good. Got an 8th grader playing quarterback.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Hardeman kid. Because Braden's out here, Klink's out here.
Yeah.
So White comes set. He delivers. There's that breaking ball. That's a strike.
Braylon Hardeman?
Yeah.
Kid's a good athlete.
Yeah. Good baseball player. Good. He played high school basketball this past year as an 8th grader. It's good for the future.
No doubt about it.
Yep. So White sets. Hubbard's at first.
There he goes.
There he goes.
I figured
there's
that
all-speed pitch. He takes it the other way, baby, and Hubbard's standing on third.
Boy, I tell you what.
We're doing what we're supposed to do.
Coach Flake has been a genius with the hit and runs tonight. Yep. He's called them at exactly the right times, and they have worked perfectly. This is going to bring out Coach Jones. I suspect he's going to have a pitching change.
Here's the thing. He threw him off-speed, breaking ball, whatever, and he just took it the other way.
Yeah,
hit it the
that's
other
what
way.
you're supposed to do.
That's right.
Coach Jones is going to bring in a new pitcher here.
Somebody's going to have to get the glasses out because I'm not going to be able to see.
Well, I tell you what, let's take a timeout, get his number, and we'll take a timeout. Listen to one of our sponsors. We'll get his number, and we'll talk about it when we come back. How about that?
There are times in life we find ourselves in need. We call upon the help of our closest friends and family. As your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, I want to be on that list. I'm from right here in Grenada, and I'm here to help you and your family during your time of need. My name is Matt McCrory. Give me a call today at 662-418-5897 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to find out more about how we at Farm Bureau Insurance can help save you time and money. Go Chargers!
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served the Grenada community and the South with its lubricants and automotive supplies. We provide services for all your agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential needs. We pride ourselves in customer service and delivery. For more information on how we can help you, call Rick Palmer at 662-417-1586 or come visit our warehouse at 31 Tuscoma Street in Holcomb. Go Chargers.
The secret weapon. All right, we're back. Pitcher still throwing some warm-up pitches here. About done. Not sure of the kid's name. What did you say?
Well, the ladies in the concession stand told me his name is Hutt, H-U-T-T, Rushing.
Okay. Can't tell on the roster. The name for number 20 is marked out. I think these are new jerseys for the Rockets, so they may not all have the right numbers on that they typically wear.
Now back for the Chargers, number 8, Drew Klink.
So do we have any other changes?
I didn't see any others.
So Ryder White's just out, and I don't see a 7 jogging unless he went to the outfield.
Well, he may have.
We'll figure it out.
Well, he is hitting, so he's got to be still in
somewhere.
the game.
So we got runners at first and third. There's no outs here in the top of the 6th. Your batter's Andrew Klink, who's singled twice, got an RBI, and he's got a strikeout. He squares, and that's low and outside. The runner's going to second. They're throwing down, trying to get him. He's safe, and the ball gets away from the shortstop, and now another run's going to score. And that ball gets away from him at third. Whoa, no, and DeAndre's fixing to score.
Oh, yeah.
There was nobody there, and Coach Jones not going to be excited about that.
No, he's not. That's a good play for the Chargers. Heads up play there by DeAndre Rimmer. He's standing there, sees the ball trickle away. Nobody go after it.
Well, I didn't want him to go at first, but nobody else was going towards the ball.
I'm with you. No one broke.
So both runs score on, I guess, a throw in there by the catcher.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's Yeah, one of them was.
Yep,
the other
then you
one,
have another error.
another throwing error.
That ball's fouled out to right field. They were all right.
I guess a throwing error by the center fielder as well. A big lead now for the Chargers. It's 9-1, commanding lead. Jude still got a low pitch count, so everything's going right now for the Chargers.
Yep. Drew Klinks, your batter. Both those runs scored. He didn't get a chance to knock them in. He's ready, 1-1 count. And that ball's fisted back up the middle. This is going to be tough.
Yes, sir.
Shortstop makes a play. Got him.
What a great stretch by that first baseman. Didn't think he was going to get him at first.
No.
Drew's a
Drew
speedy runner.
He kind of stumbled out of the box.
Oh, did he? I missed that.
He was still holding the bat, too. Kind of weird looking. Nice play by the shortstop, though. He's made a couple good plays. A lot of effort out of that kid, Sanders Griffiths. It's going to bring up Ty Edwards. We got one out. Chargers have scored 2 here in the top of the 6th, 9-1 lead, and Ty squares around his low and outside. So Hut Russian's the new pitcher.
Is he on your list?
That's low and outside.
Number, maybe? Curious as to. He looks kind of younger, like he might be an underclassman.
No, I don't know. You're making me look for stuff. I don't see him. That's a strike. 2-1 count.
You don't see him on your list, or you just don't care?
I don't see him.
No. Secret weapon.
Yep. 2-1, 1 out. Bases are clear. That's low, outside.
Ball had some movement on it, I'll tell you that.
3-1. You know, he looks like, kind of to me,
huh.
Not Duncan Pitcock. Oh, shoot. He helped build my mama's house. Logan. Yeah, Logan.
Logan Pitcock?
Yeah, because Logan's got long hair now. Not when Logan was in high school.
Right.
Logan's doing UFC stuff.
Yeah.
Was at one point.
Yeah. Saw some of that a while back.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in getting punched.
Oh, Logan's a tough kid, though.
Oh, I know. So we got a 3-2 count, 1 out. Throws it by.
Yep. Good strikeout there for Mr.
Rushing.
No clue.
Going back to Nintendo with all these noises they're making, you remember Russian Attack?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back when we used to really dislike the Soviet Union.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to bring up Dylan Black. Dylan's had a tough night. He's grounded out twice, once to third, once to short, and he struck out. He's ready. He's due, and he's ready, and that's low and outside. Umpire's getting some words from the NESHOBA County folks over there.
Yeah. Well, that was a ball there.
Yep.
I'm not going to say he hadn't missed one, but that was a ball.
Yep. So Russian, he sets and he delivers, and that ball's fouled off to the right. He's way behind that.
Yeah.
Ball sponsored by David and Brenda Vowell.
Huck gets the signs. Got a 1-1 count with 2 outs. 9-1, good guys. Russian sets and delivers, and that ball's chopped to short. Griffiths comes in, takes it on a nice Sunday hop, and fires over to first.
Yeah, that shortstop's a good player. He's made a lot of good plays over there tonight. So that's going to do it for the Chargers in the top half of the 6th inning, but that's not before 2 more runs are scored. It's now 9-1. Chargers have a commanding lead.
Before we go to break, what's our pitch count with you?
It was 64 a few minutes ago. Well, last inning. I'm not sure now.
So around 70 maybe, somewhere in there.
Probably less, probably more than 70 at this point. Tell you what, we'll look that up, take a timeout, and hear another word from one of our sponsors. I'm ready. All right, we're back. Pitchers are warming up fast tonight. They're ready to rock and roll. We're trying to get pitch count for Jude for you here in just a minute. Alan's looking that up. Game Changer's a little slow. But regardless, he's in a count where he can come back for sure right now. So he's been very efficient. He's out there dealing.
Yeah, they're going to let him go as long as he can go, I'd figure. Especially with 9-1 lead. Just those strikes let your defense play. It's been doing a good job all night. It's going to bring up Espen Jackson. He's your second baseman. There's a breaking ball a little bit outside. Espen is singled, grounded out to second, and he got caught stealing on an excellent throw by Downs, and that's low, 2-0.
Jude at 77 pitches now. So he's still good.
Yep.
As long as he's
those strikes.
Fishing here.
There you go. Make him hit it, and that kid
right.
just hits it.
That's right.
Slaps out to right.
I'd rather him have contact than walk. That's fine. We'll take that. One pitch away from 2 outs right here.
So after the last time when Espen was on the base and got caught stealing and had a few words with Coach Jones, he's probably not going to be going unless he
actually
gets
not going to run.
Steal. He's taking him out. Not even going to give him the opportunity to have that second discussion.
Going to pinch run for him.
Looks like that's number 15. Like I said, some of these numbers may be wrong.
15, C.J. Spencer.
And that's going to be C.J. Spencer. It's going to bring up Jalis Winters. He's a right fielder. He's got a single out to left, which he stroked in the second, and he struck out in the fourth.
Yeah, this kid's a good-looking athlete, like we said earlier. He looks good.
So Jude looks at first. Been doing it all night. Throws it by him.
He blew that right by him. Big, big swing.
You know, it's coming back. Jude's starting to start these guys out with fastballs after seeing all these breaking balls all night. That even makes it look faster than it actually is.
Yeah, good point.
Jude looks at first. He sets, he delivers, and that's low, and it's going to get away from Preston. It's probably one of the easier ones he's had tonight. It just squirted by him.
Well, that's the way it goes sometimes.
So the courtesy runner advances to second. We got a 1-1 count. Just focus on the batter right here. I've never seen a 7-run home run.
Yeah, not gonna see
happen.
one.
No.
Of course, if it was 7, it wouldn't even be tied.
It'd be close, though. There's that breaking ball on outside half the plate. 8, whatever.
9-2.
Yep. I can't see. Is it 9?
No, I'm winning 9-2.
No,
that
but
was
it is
terrible.
9-1.
Yeah,
right?
9-1. 7-run homer ain't gonna do much for him either.
It's gonna cut it to 1. There we go. 1-2 count. There it is. Gets him to chase.
Big hack there, high fastball. He goes after it, and he comes up empty. That was a good pitch.
I'm telling you, that's all these breaking balls we've been seeing. It's going to bring up the next batter, White.
Now batting for the Rockets,
Number 20.
Hut Rushing.
Oh, this is Hut Rushing.
Yeah, Hut Rushing must have came in for Mr. White. Made the straight switch. Oh, man, that looked like a strike right there.
Yeah, like a good pitch to me.
There come the Grenada fans chiming in.
Yeah.
1-0 count, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. 9-1, Charger lead. 8-run difference. Jude sets and delivers. That ball's fouled up. It's going to get out of play over towards a bus somewhere.
That ball is sponsored by Mars and Mars Law Firm.
Mars and Mars. Used to be Mars and Chalmers, I believe. 1-1, 1 out. Hutt replaced Ryder White last inning. He's your new pitcher. Short, stocky fella. That's a strike.
Good pitch.
Sir.
That's a low pitch, but it's a strike, and that's a good pitch right there by Jude. You can live there. You're going to be all right.
Yep. Jude turns around, gets those non-verbal communication signs from Clink. Mr. Smooth. Jude looks at second. He looks at second again. He sets and delivers. There's that breaking ball when
Yeah,
close. Woo, boy.
Nasty pitch. Nasty pitch.
And
It's
that's
working
the thing
for
is
him.
Hutt's coming into the game. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Cold,
the first time
first
he's
at
seen
bat.
him.
Yeah, these other guys have seen him a few times. His first at bat, he didn't know what that was going to be like, but it's nasty.
Yep. It's going to bring up J.P. Hancock. Grounded to short, struck out. He's the left fielder. Jude spins. Let's not get too excited about the guy at second. You want me to go ahead and say we've got a 7-run lead just so you can correct it?
No.
Hey, congratulations, Kelby Searle and Miss Haley Searle on the new baby.
I'm a new uncle.
What's the name?
Beckett.
Like the magazine where you grade cards?
Or Josh Beckett, the pitcher for the Marlins.
The magazine.
Well, whichever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Beckett. Beckett what? Not Matt. But it's not
Yeah,
Matthew
actually, I think
Beckett.
it is Denley Beckett.
Denley.
Denley Beckett. Yeah, and they're going to call him
Denley
Beckett.
Beckett. And they're going to call him Beckett. Well,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to call him Beck, like the singer that used to dance real well.
I am.
That ball's grounded weakly to second. Stay down, Ty. Fields good cleanly.
Good
Throws
play.
to first.
Yeah, good play there.
Ends the bottom of the sixth.
It does it. Bottom of the sixth. Chargers up 9-1. What did he say?
Just
Cotton Eye
Joe just cut
Joe.
on real quick. Yeah,
Here it
caught me
comes.
off guard.
Well, it's 9-1 Chargers going into the top half of the 7th inning. This will be the last inning as the Chargers come to bat, maybe add on a few more. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors. All right, we're back in Neshoba County, home of the Neshoba County Fair, where I've never actually visited. I've got to do that at some point. I know that's a state treasure.
It's a neat thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I lived here for 5 or 6 years, and it's people go on vacation for 10 days, 7 miles from their house.
Yeah, I've heard that actually. That's really.
I mean, it
not
shuts
a
the
joke.
town down.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's neat. It's part of their culture.
Yeah.
And the first pitch from Hutt rushing is a ball
to Hayden Lee.
Hayden Lee's had a good game in the field and at the plate. Probably be the player of the game if we didn't have Jude out there.
I was just going to say, if it wasn't for Jude, I believe Hayden's the player of the game, and we may have to give co-players.
Whoa, look out, coaches. That guy can dance.
Did he hit somebody?
No, I got the – was that Coach Jones?
I think
he's got quick feet.
That's Coach Jones.
Yeah. Coach Flake saying something to him. Coach Flake may be telling him, I don't move.
He's like, hey, do my thing. Just stand there stoic.
Yeah.
Like a statue. It won't hit you.
We got a 1-1 count. Hayden was late on that last pitch. Rushing delivers, and that ball's chopped at third. That's going to be a tough play.
That's going to be a hit, no doubt. Hayden's got good speed.
Shortstop does a good job just to even give himself a chance, but he's not going to get Hayden.
Yep. Good job there by Hayden Lee. Again.
Now batting for the Chargers.
So Hayden's 2 for 4. I like it when we've got 4 at bats. What about that?
Yeah.
That makes you feel good.
It means something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It means we've been to the plate a lot.
Yep. It's going to bring up Palmer. He's singled twice. He's 2 for 3. It's one of his better games on the year. That's good news.
Yeah.
This is the time to get hot, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely correct.
He takes that first pitch for a ball. Eli's ready. The red-headed bandit. Hutt gets the sign. Sets and delivers. That's a strike.
Got a quick delivery to the plate.
He does. It's almost like a slide step.
It's definitely a slide step of some sort. He is quick to the plate. which means we are probably not stealing, but with a 9-1 lead, I wouldn't see that.
Well, hit and run, baby. Hit and run. It's been working. Eli's got a hit and run hit, and that's outside. I believe Eli's first hit in the first inning was a hit and run. He hit it out to right field.
It was. That's right.
Got 2-1.
It was a great piece of hitting. I dare.
Eli's going to step out.
Well, the pitcher wasn't on the rubber there, so.
We'll get back in there. Hayden's got a small lead over on first. Hutt delivers, and there he goes, and it was a hit and run.
It was a
definitely
hit and
on.
run,
Look at that throw, and he's safe. Shortstop didn't get there.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. Catcher's got a great arm.
It was a good throw.
And it was a
nobody
good throw.
there.
Just nobody there to make the play. So
but
that's a free base for the Chargers.
What are you supposed to be doing?
Yeah, man, I'm waiting on the producer.
Oh, you don't know what to say by now?
Oh, I know what to say.
Start.
I'm waiting on him to put the sign up there. Wade Incorporated, they sponsor all our stolen bases. We appreciate them and all that they do for Charger baseball. Chip, nothing runs like a
deer, and I hope I don't see any on the way home on this two-lane highway.
I saw 2 on the way here.
Oh, look at that breaking ball and slope back up the middle.
Ball. Oh, great play.
Diving catch, you caught it.
Look at there.
Chris Klink comes through with some blow pops.
He came.
Grape? Sour apple?
Sour apple? You want sour apple?
I'm fine with grape.
I'm fine with either.
Did the kid caught that?
He caught that. That was a really good play.
I thought we were fixing to have another hit.
Great play.
Eli's had a good night at the plate, though.
He has, and he needed it.
He needs it. Yeah, that's right. It's going to bring up Braden Trusty. He's got a couple RBIs. Got a double.
Yeah,
got a double and a single. Yeah. There's that pitch. That's outside. He calls it a strike.
Yep. Back to that outside zone again.
He gets excited, I think. Just says, it's a strike. It's close. So Russian, he's getting the signals from the pitching coach over in the Rockets dugout. I like the name Hutt. You don't hear that every day.
I know.
You got
I like
Espin, Hutt, RB. Is it RB?
Harden? Yeah.
Probably short for something.
Ronald Brashear.
Okay. Pulling stuff out of your hat there, aren't you? Ronald Brashear.
Hat for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
1-1. 1 out. 9-1 lead. Top of the 7th. Good guys. The Russians looking at second. There he spins. And didn't get us. There'll be no fooling Hayden Lee. I'll take another run here in the top of the 7th.
Why not?
Get us up to a 7-run lead.
Yes, sir.
You had to know that was coming.
I did. I like it. Good job.
Braden swings through that pitch. It's 1-2 count. 1 out. Braden's done a good job hitting with 2 strikes. Last inning, he got a breaking ball in the inner half. It looked like a strike. He got a free pitch. And he took it out to right field.
Out for right field. That's right.
And there you go. Hang in there, son.
Yep. Had to go after that one. They've called that one a strike.
Yep.
So he had to go after it, fouled it off.
That's what you got to do is just foul it off. Fight another day.
1-2 count. He may see that breaking pitch here.
Yeah. Take it the other way, Braden. You can do this. 1-2, 1 out, 9-1 lead. Chargers up by 8 here in the top of the 7th. Hutt rushes the pitcher. There's a breaking ball, but it's behind him.
Yeah, he didn't break that one off very well. I was thinking they'd put one in the dirt here. Instead, he put it over his head.
Yep, back behind him. Had a threat of it hitting his bat.
Yeah.
So Russian's getting the signs from his coaches, and he's ready to go now. Toes that rubber. He sets, he delivers, and Trusty takes it the other way right at the first baseman. He knocks it down. He's going to get over there. Slides in there.
Hey, good play by the big first baseman over there. That's a good job of knocking that ball down and getting over to first there for him. Braden moves the runner over to third, does his job.
It's going to bring up Hopper, center fielder. He's grounded out to second. He's walked and struck out. He's had some good at-bats.
Yeah, he has.
He's ready. He swings through. He's behind that pitch. Way too late. You got it, Danny.
He doesn't lack for big hacks, does he?
No.
He gets his swings in.
Yep. Captain intensity. He's eyeballing that pitcher. He's ready. There's that breaking ball. Nope, it's a fastball.
No, yeah, that's a good pitch right there on the outside part of the plate.
So he's 0-2 again. You know what's coming, Danny. I do. You know what's coming.
Yeah, he's going to throw something off speed here. Daniel's got seen 2 fastballs. I would not throw him a fastball right here.
No. To Russian sets and got him.
I think it was a changeup too. I don't think that was a curveball. I believe that was a changeup. So
and it got him.
Yeah, it's a good pitch there by by Mr. Russian. So.
The good news is, even though Hopper strikes out with a man on third, we have an 8-run lead, 9-1 going into the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, I like that 12 number too because that's how many hits we got. That's big.
Beautiful.
It is. So 9-1, Chargers lead going into the bottom half of the 7th, where we need to hold them right here and take this game 1 win. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents like me are on a mission. It's our duty to offer you the right insurance so you can protect what's important to you. I enjoy using my time and insurance expertise to help folks in the Grenada community. It's just what I do. I'm George Chandler. Give me a call at 662-414-0541 for a quick home and auto or life insurance quote. And to learn more about Farm Bureau Insurance so you can save money and time. Go Chargers.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20 on the ACT?
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate. In fact, all of us here at Holmes are so committed to our students' success, we've kept our tuition, well, lower than every other state community college. And even though parents and students are shocked by it and have a hard time believing it, just remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT at Holmes CC.
Sounds to me like there's no place like Holmes.
That's Holmes Community College.
All right, we're back in NESHOBA County, Philadelphia, Mississippi, where the Grenada crowd is absolutely going wild. Yeah, they're feeling it right now, 9-1, top half, going into the bottom half of the 7th here, and
the Chargers go Chargers chant.
Yeah, NESHOBA keeps turning the music up. We get louder as they do. So it's good showing of fans here tonight and big game. So anyway, Chargers are ready to play.
Westmoreland warming up with Trusty, the third baseman. Everybody's ready to go, but the umpire looks like.
Well, I think he's ready. I think he's just waiting on the music to go off.
Man. Guy was feeling himself up there, wasn't he? Getting into it.
Jude at 88 pitches here, but my suspicions are we're gonna get him finish this full game here.
Yep. He starts off with a strike. Cannon Butler is the DH, and he fouls another one off. Jude's ahead 0-2 right out of the gate. Butler has struck out looking and swinging, and he's fixing to see a nasty breaking ball right here. This is Cannon Butler, isn't it?
I don't know. This is number 6. Is Cannon Butler number 6?
No, this is Sandus Griffith. This is the shortstop. Struck him out looking.
So they gave the shortstop an at-bat then?
Yeah.
Killed the DA. I believe that was the number 9 batter. Is this our leadoff guy here?
Yeah, Williams.
This is Williams' leadoff.
Unless I've gotten all out of
No,
whack.
I think you're right.
Oh, and he hits him.
Yeah, that ball. And he threw that one hard, too.
Well, he hit him in the safe spot, kind of the back, near the hindquarters.
Yeah.
Still like to hit somebody.
Sounded like it kind of hit some bone, though.
Yeah.
Man got that hip bone, so you know that don't feel good.
No. So Williams reaches after hit by pitch. Brings up Jordan Davis, the center fielder. He's had a good night, and that pitch is up.
Yeah, he's definitely been one of the better hitters tonight.
He's walked twice and singled. Then behind him, you've got R.B. Harden, who just refuses to get out under any circumstances.
Good player.
Yep. 1-0 count. Jude looks at first. Jordan Davis, J.D. is going to call timeout. Double deuce, number 22. You watched the new Roadhouse movie?
I have.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah. Have you seen
That
it?
Double Deuce. Oh, I have not seen it. No, sorry. I don't have time to watch movies. That's childish stuff.
I want when everybody's in bed.
Yeah.
But
I would hope so.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't think that's kid friendly.
I just mean TV
guessing.
in general, but
yeah.
I gotta watch TV to kind of wind down.
Yeah, I understand that. That's 3-0. It's not what we need.
It's actually not bad though if you're a Roadhouse fan, and I'm a Roadhouse fan, and I was skeptical, but it's pretty good.
No, it's got McGregor in it.
Yeah.
3-0 count. There's one out. Make him earn it. And that misses.
Just got to get it together right here. It's definitely their best hitter coming to the plate right now, and they need to try to get an out right here. You got one. We're gonna go out and talk to Jude. Looks like
Jude's got 3 walks on the night.
Yeah.
And all 3 of them are to Mr. Jordan Davis.
I mean, this is not a visit to take him out of the game. This is a visit to Coach Hodges to go out there and just say, hey, settle down, throw strikes, and let's pitch to contact and get out of this thing. We got a 9-1 lead. I mean, they're not going to hit an 8-run homer right here.
They can't do it, but it would tie the game if they did.
Well, yeah, but a 7-run homer would not. That's the Price is Right?
That is the Price is Right, which leads me right into one of my favorite things in class I used to do to kids when I loved asking them questions randomly about stuff.
Yeah.
And I would do like the losing noise with the Price is Right.
Yeah. Hey, I'm grading your test.
I actually had it on my computer at one point.
That's
just
awesome.
Keep hitting it. Now we're going into Welcome Back Cotter, man. They're going like really old school.
Yeah.
All right, so the Rockets have gotten runners on first and second. Leadoff guy Sanders Griffith struck out. There's 1 out. Jude hit a guy and walked a guy. We're in the bottom of the 7th. We're ahead 9-1. Your batter's R.B. Harden. He's hit the ball pretty much everywhere in the park tonight.
Yeah, 3 for 3.
Yeah, he's 3 for 3. He's got a double out to right, and he's got 2 singles up the middle.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the show, but this is who you want up right now.
Oh, yeah.
With runners on base.
Jude just needs to throw strikes. Finish it off. And that's not a strike. 2-0.
Yeah. He knows he's got to come in there now. I bet Mr. Harden's looking for a fastball he can hit. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. And if it's over the heart of the plate, he's fixing to tattoo it.
Yep, he's going to hit it. He knows. He knows it's coming.
Yeah.
Jude's got to throw a strike here.
2-0. Jude's not even looking at the runners. Well, he glances at second. He sets, he delivers, and that's low.
This may be the first 3-0 count Jude's had all night.
I believe you're right. Well, he made some of these 3-2s, 3-1s may have been.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't remember.
I don't remember a 3-0 count.
Yeah. Jude throws it right down the middle. It's okay.
Yeah.
Nine-1 lead, Chargers. Fans getting back into the game. He overthrows it and walks it. So NESHOBA has loaded the bases.
This may
without a hit.
Yeah, this is going to do it for Jude. Coach Flake going to stroll out to the mound and
we're going to listen to some more Welcome Back Cotter.
Yeah.
Mr. Cotter. All right, so we can take a break here, can't we?
Yeah, I think so. I was just kind of seeing what he's doing. I know he's taking him out of the ball game, so I was going to let the crowd cheer Jude on, but we'll do that when we come back. Let's take a timeout. We'll hear another word from one of our sponsors.
In Grenada, you might see me at a Grenada High sporting event. We might cross paths at the grocery store or the next benefit. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Marianne Bell. Call me at 662-226-4931 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. That's Marianne Bell at 662-226-4931.
All right, we're back. Drew Klink comes to the hill, try to finish this game off. Chargers have one out. Bases loaded, though, for NESHOBA Central. 9-1 lead for the Chargers.
Yeah, Klink on the years, 18 innings pitched. He's got a loss, 15 strikeouts, 9 walks, 3.88 ERA, 1.88 whip. Not so much this year, but last year Drew came in these type situations a lot.
Well, the last time Drew pitched, he pitched very well. I can't remember who he pitched against, but it was
Center Hill, wasn't it?
Well, did he start against New Hope? No, Braden started against New Hope, I think. But whenever it was, he pitched very well. I do remember that.
Center Hill. Yeah, it was against. I was calling it. Yeah,
at home. Yeah. Okay. But he pitched well. It was one of his better outings. He struggled a little in the first part of the year, but he came out in that game.
Well, the key is you trade a run for an out every day of the week. 2 runs for an out at this point.
Right, absolutely.
You're just trying to win. And it's brought up the Marquez West, who has crushed 2 balls that stayed in the park. Look at that breaking ball right there.
Nice breaking pitch there.
Right out of the gate.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you what's impressive about the Marquez. That ball was at him, and he never flinched.
Yeah.
Never tried to get out of the way. He stayed right in there and turned with it. There it is again. Well, you don't want to hang one. 0-2 count. You're way ahead. There's 1 out. The bases are loaded. You're up by 8, 9-1. Preston setting up low and outside, and there's a fastball, man. He tried to get him a chase. Good pitch.
Yeah, not a bad pitch there. I like that call. Trying to get him up in his eyes there on the outside part of the plate where he can't really hit the ball anyway, but may take a hack at it.
It's nice. 2 breaking balls and followed up with a fastball. There's that breaking ball. He swung right through it.
Woo! Woo!
You know what that just reminded me of? The first time I saw him pitch in 8th grade.
Yeah,
when
the playoffs.
The playoffs. Yeah. They call him smooth for a reason.
For a reason, that's right.
So now there's 2 outs. Rockets are down their last out. Bases are still loaded. Espen Jackson's the hitter. And he has singled twice and grounded out to second.
He's never going to hit that pitch pulling off of it like that. That is not going to happen. He can throw that 2 more times. He'll never touch it if he swings like that.
So 0-1 count, Klink's ahead. Fastball weakly hit to second. Edwards stays down on it, throws to first, and that's going to end game 1. That was what I wanted to say all day. The Chargers win.
Chargers win, round 1. That was Hunter Watson that made that play.
Big Swole!
Give him the credit for that instead of Tyson.
That's right, ties it short.
But big win there for the Chargers without a doubt, coming in to NESHOBA, winning 9-1. Man, that's big.
Keys to the game were what?
Well, we said
put the ball in play and Jude.
Staying around the zone, and they did both of those and made me look like a genius, didn't they?
That's why they pay us with food.
That's right. Well,
one of us.
One of us, yeah.
You may win the 9-2 thing. I win the food battle.
That's fine. You can have the food battle. You know, going back to what we said, we talked a little bit earlier about players of the game, and I think certainly Jude, you got to give Jude a nod to that with the job he did on the mound tonight, doing exactly what we said, stay around the zone and making sure you're throwing strikes. And then got to give Hayden Lee a nod. What a great game for Hayden. He did a fantastic job in right field. Defensively threw a guy out at the plate and then did well at the plate hitting as well. So hats off to those 2 guys. And Chip, I'm going to give a coaching player of the game to Coach C.J. Hodges.
Yeah, did a great job.
Because if he's calling those pitches tonight, I know he was, he did a fantastic job. Because, I mean, it's not often, not bragging, but you can't, I know generally what's going to come here or there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm usually pretty close, and he had me guessing all night long. So if I was guessing, they were guessing.
That's right.
So great job by Coach Hodges. Good job of calling that game.
Another thing, Jude had 9 strikeouts, so he had them guessing.
Absolutely.
Which we know that. We're sitting here watching it.
Yeah.
And we put the ball in play. We had timely hitting. We took the ball the other way. We hit the ball up the middle. You didn't see us pulling the ball much.
Yeah.
And which is a good formula, good pitching, good defense.
Yeah.
And just putting the ball in play, it's a good formula to win every day of the week, especially on Friday.
Yep. Yep.
And the good news is tomorrow at 2 o'clock, the Lady Chargers are coming in with a 1-0 lead over Warren Central.
Yeah.
They're going to have to drive all the way up here, and these fine folk from NESHOBA County
do the same.
They got to come, and
3
baseball
o'clock.
game's going to start at 3. I tried to get I wished it could have been 1 and 3.
Yeah.
And where we could have tried to, get the
support
community to support both of them. But
well, either way, it's going to be a lot of cars over in that area tomorrow. So if you're coming out to the ballpark, come early.
Please come out and support both teams because they both got good ball clubs and they need our support. And we want to get to this next round and let's finish these things off at home. I don't feel like driving nowhere Monday.
I absolutely do not want to come back to NESHOBA on Monday. So let's do it tomorrow, Chargers. So